You're live.
We are live. Hi, everybody. Is there anybody out there? I gotta shut my door. Hello there. Did shut my door. Have everybody out there and all the noise. How is everybody? I will send invites. I don't think Santa sent invites yet. So I will send some invites. There's Mama B. Send some invites. I'll look for in a second, see if anybody's there. We have so many things open at the same time. Now we get Charlene. I'm not calling her Marlene anymore. I'm doing pretty good with that. Hello. Back to there. There we go. Hi, Charlene. I just sent you the invite. Hi, Clint. Yeah, it's doing good. It's gonna snow tonight, so to bring all the plants in and all that. Hope you're doing good. Ooh. Turn this a little sideways. Hi. How are you? That looks better. That looks better. I am gonna send April one. I don't know if she'll come in or not. I'm gonna send her one, just so we know, so she knows we're thinking of her and we love her. Jamie won't be in tonight because everybody was sick, and now Jamie doesn't feel so hot. So hi Casey, David, dance, dance, dance. That was a fun night. That was a good night. A lot of us friended each other that night.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't see you pop in. Sorry, I was paying attention. Hi, Phil. The Marfugel Bar and Brewing. He had a cool Thirsty Thursday thing um, this morning. I thought that was cool. I stole it. There's Drummond Son. Hi, honey. Whew. We are busy today, hauling stuff in and out.
Out of the garden?
Yeah, it's gonna snow, so and the
Oh,
temperature's dropping now. We had to bring in all the delicates, the petunias and the begonias.
oh wow.
I had to bring them all in, and Tim had gotten me a rose geranium, and I had to bring that in. And what else was out there? I had to be the peppermints and those things. Those could have stayed out, but we brought them in anyway.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Hey, Kenny. Kenny says hi.
Hello.
What's you mixing over there?
Me? I am making Richard his dinner.
Oh, I had some crab rangoons for dinner. I sent Mama B one.
I
Oh,
didn't I don't feel like cooking, so he's having a pulled pork barbecue sandwich and beans.
hey, that sounds good. I'm gonna go check the groups and share this in all the groups. We all came skidding in sideways, getting this done today. Getting here on time. I was sitting here pre-gaming a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
No Mama B yet.
She got ball games tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. I know she was excited. We were all gonna do a taste test with Mama B's Poke Team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, and you're all right, buddy. I got mine all out. I didn't know she was gonna try to do the taste test between them all. So I got mine all out. We got enough shot glasses so we won't contaminate the specimen, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to bring everything in. Mount Washington's covered in snow. It has been for a couple days now. And the snow never really left the auto road. The auto road has a S-turn in it. And one of them is a dark side. You know, the sun doesn't hit it. So the snow stays there a long time.
That's how it does here in the winter in our front yard. The complete dog run will stay in all the snow.
And it makes it cold, you know. Right there. But they've had rime ice. There's like 6 inches of rime ice on everything. They had to go out and take a sledgehammer and pound on the iron to get the instruments to work.
Yeah.
And it shows the sign where the wind's blowing. This front of the sign is clear because no ice will sit on it. But the way the wind's blowing, the whole back of the sign has like 6 inches of rime ice standing out straight on the back of it. Like icicles, but hanging out straight. It's really neat looking.
Is that from the wind?
Yeah, the wind blows it. Instead of the icicles coming down like on your roof, how they'd hang down, they go right out straight like a mohawk.
Wow.
Behind it. Hi, Mike Frayne. We were talking about the bees Monday night. Today's Thursday. Monday night. Me and Mark were talking about the bees.
Yeah, we was dodging storms.
LPR wants to come in. Let me get so I can send you something here.
Holy crap. Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
You forgot?
I licked the spoon and I had it in his hot barbecue sauce. And oh, that's hot. Wow. Man, sakes alive.
LPR, do you want to just sit backstage or do you want me to actually bring you in?
LPR.
LPR Sean, Brian.
I don't know if it's him or his wife or what.
No, I think it's Brian because we're going to do the taste test tonight.
Oh, yeah.
His potato shine and Mama B's and
It's privileges.
Mark.
All I have is Tanya's.
Yep. Yep. I had Mark's. I've had this for, I don't know, maybe almost a year now.
Hey, get this up out the floor.
I don't know if Mark Morgan's coming in. I think he's working, hon.
Oh, he's listening to Still in the Clear? He's on there?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I was listening to him for a second just before I came on. All right, I'm going to go add it to another couple groups here and keep watching for Mama B to come in.
Excuse me.
Selective, I think I did. Now I can't remember which ones I added it to and which ones I didn't.
Brian LPR says he'll come in and wait for Mark Morgan.
Yep, I don't know if he's going to come in or not. I hadn't asked Mark to. I don't know.
It's on there.
Yeah, Tanya might have. Mama B might have. Mama B might have. Got my hat from Mama B. Did you get? Yeah, you got the package. Yep.
Yep. Me too.
I have it on, but I gotta do
We'll have
something.
it on when she comes in.
Yeah, I gotta bend my little things here.
I did it last night, but it straightened out. Oh, the little shit one's good.
Wrap an elastic around them usually, but my uncle used to square his right off. He'd almost break that cardboard and square it off. And since he's died, I've kept doing it. So if I have a hat, it's pretty bent.
And my son, he keeps it straight.
Yeah, some kids like it straight. I don't know why mine looks like it's huge. Looks like I got a big bill. My nose won't get wet. Smart ass. Now I can't remember which groups I've added it to and which ones I haven't. I had a list all made out here. But do I know where the list is? Maybe not. I got Andrew Martin's address so I can send him his shirt. All right, let me go back to you guys. How you doing, Mark Morgan? Shadow? Doing good. There we go. There's a list.
Now, when you do it, you can put a check mark beside each one you do.
I'm going to be lucky if I can even read my own writing. No, when Santa went down through Saturday night, must have been, when he went down through and he put all his in the groups. I wrote down all the groups so I'd be able to cheat.
Oh, yeah.
He's asked in a few more groups than I have. Like Time for a New Shine. I haven't asked if we could go in there. Just Plain Grain and Shine. I haven't asked if we could go in there. The Moonshine group. I haven't asked if we could go in there. Moonshiners down south. I haven't asked, but I'm a moderator or admin in that one, so they probably won't mind. And Rock Got Moonshiners. I haven't asked.
I meant some sugar.
Oh, wow.
So there's a few of them I got to go down through and ask them if they mind if I post there about it. I try to ask before I post about the GoFundMe and the video. You know, I have a list for that too. There's a list around here of people that I report because they got fake accounts. I see Mama B. She's over there. I see these little fingers.
I was going, hey Lisa, I'm over here.
I saw the little fingers going like this at the bottom of the screen.
And you didn't see me when I did this, so I started going, hello.
Hi Wayne, how are you? All I could see is the little fingers like this, the bottom, the very bottom of the screen.
Hello. That's Wayne, right?
I love your hat, Charlene. It looks so good.
Oh, I got it last night.
I just dropped.
Hello, Wayne.
I had mine on too.
Hey Wayne.
Hey Wayne.
I love him.
Well, yeah, a little bit of curve to it now.
Yeah, I told you I put mine down in a cup.
Yep.
And it keeps it, man, that thing keeps it so good and curved.
I'll
I'm gonna have to do that.
I got my camouflage hat and my pink hat. Both of them's down in these cups, and I love it.
Tanya, what? Ouch! What proof is your poaching?
Babe,
Protein is 110.
it's 110.
Yep.
Okay, so Charlene, if you want to, poaching is like a vodka, so it goes good with like juices. What else does it go good with?
Zero sugar Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I mean just it's pretty. It's a potato moonshine, so it's made like a vodka. So anything that you make with vodka drinks, you can make with that. I was going to tell you that because I know you don't normally just
Yeah. Hello, Jamie. Jamie's gonna steal her hat.
That's why I was late. I was on the phone with Jamie. I was listening to the lane playing around and all kinds of junk, and I was just talking to her. And then I looked over and I was like, "Oh my God, Jamie, it's after 8 o'clock."
It was just a little after 8 when I got the message. Everybody came sliding in sideways. Hi, Donald. Hi, ladies.
Hey, Donald.
LPR is waiting in the wings.
Okay.
He said he might show up. I don't know if you asked Mark Morgan or not.
Yeah, I asked Mark and I asked LPR, and I didn't know if Damon was going to pop on because he's got some.
Oh, yeah. Damon must have been busy because Santa got us started.
Okay.
So I think he's working.
Yeah, but I asked Mark Morgan and LPR because they made potato shines with me. And don't you have both of theirs as well?
Yep.
Okay.
I got them all lined up here.
I know Charlene doesn't probably have all three of them, but I've got all three. You've got all three. I think Mark Morgan has all three. I don't know if LPR has all three.
There you go. Dave Masters, you have a...
Hey, David.
I just got to get something in my stomach before I drink something and it eats a hole in me.
Yeah. It is pretty. It is, I will admit, it's stout because it's high proof and it's a moonshine. That's all I can say.
Richard saying, all right.
Before the popcorn.
So, Lisa's bag said it was 110. Everybody's is 110. That poaching we sent out, it's 110.
Yep.
Lisa got.
LPR says he has all three.
Okay.
The one that says 110 is your old batch that you made that we had set aside a while back. And the one that just says poaching on it is the new batch.
So what's the new batch? Charlene.
Still 110.
Okay. So the one that says 110 is one that I made before. It's an older poaching.
Mine doesn't say anything on it. It just says
The ones that
poaching.
don't say anything on it is the most recent batch.
The ones that don't say anything on it is my most recent batch. It's still 110, but it might not taste the same as the one that Lisa has. She got 2 different bags.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We had some.
I'll do the same one Charlene's doing, the one that doesn't say 110.
Yeah. The one that says 110 is one that I've done. It was from my last run.
I bought it. My cup. There we go.
Ooh, Brian's got all three. Yay, I'm so excited.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, excuse me.
Be there in a minute.
All right. I'll send him an invite. Did you send him an invite yet?
I can't. Well, I mean, no. I have to get on Jason's phone.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Y'all,
you put it up here. You can't have know what I got.
I have been excited about this like all week. I don't know why I feel like a little girl or something. I feel like, I don't know, like the first day of school or something. I'm just too excited. I don't know why.
I was excited when I saw your video. I was like, oh, we're going to do it tonight.
Yes. I thought about it as soon as Jason brought all three bags in. I was like, oh, let me tell everybody what we're going to be doing tonight before I have a cow. Even though I'd really love a cow, I don't think I should have one.
Eyes open for, I think we can only fit one more in here unless I take
Hello, Mark.
one out. Do
what?
I'll have to kick Bad Santa out for a minute.
Yeah, Mark, he that banana rum he mashed in, it was finally done. I helped him strain that off. Let me tell y'all something. I'm holding the strainer and the strain bag, and he's pouring this stuff in this, and the aftermath of banana and molasses and stuff that's done ferment. Oh, it's not that it smelled good, but the looks, it was not very beautiful. That banana straining with that molasses was not beautiful at all.
I can imagine because bananas open to the air, they turn nasty brown. Ugh.
Oh. I have never had a problem with washing our mesh bag the way I did today, okay? I was having troubles, issues, bad.
There. I just sent Santa a note to see if I can kick him out. I sent him an invite to get back in, but I just shut my door.
I know, we got the kids settled down, and Fuzzy decides that I don't know what's wrong with him. He's done jumped up on me. He's jumping up on the windows. He's like, I mean, he's having a time with himself tonight.
Yeah.
You got storms coming? Tanya, do you have storms coming?
That.
Some what?
Do you have storms coming, weather?
I don't know if we're going to have any storms off of what you guys had. I don't know if South Carolina's getting anything yet. I haven't heard, but was it last night or the night before? The thunder. Oh my God. We was all pretty much woken up with some daggone serious thunder. It like shook the house.
Was it Monday? Well, Monday we had to run for cover. Thankfully it didn't cross the river on our side. It just stayed just on the other side of the river. And they finally got the confirmation back today that it was an EF1, and it stayed on the ground all the way from Pensacola to Centerton, or Centerville. Centerton? Yeah. How far is that? Yeah. Oh, so on the ground, that it's over an hour. It's what is it? 100 miles? from here to Russellville?
Nah, probably 65.
65 miles from here to Russellville, and it stayed on the ground.
Oh my God.
Well, not the whole time on the ground. It was up
Bouncing.
But still, I mean, the fact that it stayed alive that long.
Yeah, it lived pretty good.
Well, it started in Texas and came across the Red River, come up through where my son lives, and then just proceeded coming up, going through McAllister and right into our area.
Mm.
They for the day we was a 4 out of 5 chance, but what was it, about 5 o'clock? About 5 p.m. they changed it to a 5 out of 5, that if a storm does make it into our area, it's going to do something.
Mm.
So
That's one thing about living out there. I just don't know, all them tornadoes and stuff. How many do y'all get per year, would you say?
so far this year, we just started
We've only got
our tornado season.
We've only had 4 or 5
In our area, we've already had 4 or 5, but the state has already had 47.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'll deal with the snow.
Golly. Oh,
On Monday, that day alone, there was over 300 tornadoes. That was between Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas. No, that was the next morning. Yeah. And Indianapolis. Where does Glass Barrels live?
Indiana.
In Indiana. Yeah.
Gary, yeah.
wow.
Didn't see his TikTok today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jason did make a video of the banana rum.
I haven't seen it. I haven't been.
Do you know it's so crazy how when he strained that into the bucket to go run it, straining it, it looks like black tar. But coming out the daggone still, it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is so crazy to
amazes
me.
Yeah, straighten that out, didn't I?
Because I seen his TikTok video and it was running in the jar. I mean, just as clear could be. But I seen that junk before it went in that pot.
Ooh. Yours is nice and clear. Very clear.
Yeah.
But hi, look at me right through it.
I can see you through it. That's so funny.
One of them funhouse mirrors.
Let me see that bag. The small one. You can see through our bags. Can you see me?
Yeah. It's like one of them funhouse mirrors.
That's so funny.
It's like beer goggles, that.
I will try a little bit of it just straight, since you did send it to me, and then
Okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to, I promise. Because I am going to tell you it's going to hit you. It is.
That's what I
as long
said.
as it don't come out my nose, I'll be fine.
Oh, God. Please. Yeah, no, don't. Oh, if my poaching come out my nose, I'd die.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But no, you can't have any of what I got.
I thought LPR had sent me a little shot glass, little white one with his stuff on it. I couldn't find that for the life of me. And I just put them out there to wash my other.
He just sent us one of the new ones. Let
got
me
me this
show
year.
you.
For Christmas. It's got my initials on it.
There you go.
And he's got one up there with initials on it.
I got
He just sent us one of the new ones. I think this is
delivery.
one of the new ones that Michaela just did for him.
Yep. That's the one I just washed. But he has another one, a little white one. I thought he
Oh,
had sent a
cool.
white one, and I couldn't find that. And my Mark Morgan one, that's being washed. So
See, I like the wood grain, but I like how I'm not saying I don't like what Michaela does. I do. I love what she does, but I like how Charlene has those barrel. I've never seen those barrel cups. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, I love the wood grain look and I love how, she does things and everything. I've just never seen anybody with the barrel cup and I really want a barrel cup.
yeah, I like my barrel cup. It's a handful. It's a big cup. It's a handful, but it keeps ice wicked long time, and
See, that's what I need.
it's held up. I've used and abused that thing. It goes everywhere with me if I go, and just like Mark's and the militia one, whichever one I'm using, boy, they're traveling. They're going
Yeah.
outside, and Tim got me a wicked cute
You smell like pollywogs. Go.
thing
Get out.
for Mother's Day. I'll have to get them out when you guys get talking. I'll go grab them and stuff when it less talking going on. More talking going on.
It's gonna work.
Oh,
I gotta clean my knob.
I might have to come back in.
this is all my purple violets, all dried and stuff.
Hey,
Almost a gallon of them.
Oh, wow.
Now down to that. And the white violets.
hey.
That was just one day. And my mullein. You gotta have mullein.
Oh, wow.
Dog went down the drive.
It's all
Lisa, I'm gonna have to
dried.
go out and come back in, okay?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
For you this time. Leave your little fingers. That was cute. All I could see was these little fingers, the bottom of the screen going like this.
Mama go? That way. She's going like she was on a mission. So she's probably going to go and then come up. Did you take her some food?
For leftovers, because we had a bunch there.
Oh, yeah.
There's Mama B. I see you this time.
I put my earbud in so I can hear you guys better.
No, I gotta get so I can pull my speaker in more.
I know, I got that. Jason got me that podcast thing to use with the big old speaker and everything. I just don't know how to use it.
And my computer works, but the internet goes in and out. My computer works great. I got a microphone set up for that and the whole 9 yards, but they have a microphone that'll go into your iPhone, but I don't have to look for it on my phone. So that doesn't help.
You want to go out?
That must be what my best friend has. She's got this microphone and she carries it with her everywhere. And as soon as she gets in her car, she like connects to it. And while she's driving, she will sing in this microphone. I love her.
Let's see, it won't let me adjust them. Oh, there we go. Now it will. Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better now?
I don't know. I think it's the same. I'm not sure. I have you in my ear and it's nice. I can hear you good.
There you go. I just turned them all up. And then there we go. Let's try that. I've never played with the buttons before. I just leave them alone because that way I don't block Toby.
Poor Toby. Toby, we really do love you. Swear we do.
I do. We love Toby. I think he's driving. He was on the road last I knew. I try not to bug him because I don't want him distracted, and his phone going off, and so I try to wait until at night to get hold of him. It is Mark Morgan. I can see him.
Hey, ladies.
Hey there.
How are you beautiful ladies tonight?
Good.
Overstimulated.
I wish I could say that. Damn.
No.
She's been on a mission.
I hear that. And I didn't know that this was for taste review tonight. I had no idea.
It was a surprise.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
either. I knew it
Charlotte,
was coming.
will you tell Richard I got your guys' stickers today? Or yesterday, I'm sorry.
I seen
Yesterday.
Yeah, I forgot to do a review. I started back to work. I got 8-day work week, 12 hours a day. Okay. Ah. Also got Mama B. That's why
Did you know that if you put it in front of your face, we can see you through it? If you see.
you see my nipple? Oh, my nipple.
Pepperoni nipple now.
So,
Everybody-
Yeah. I also wanted to say, last year at Maggie Valley, when I tasted yours, I wasn't.
Flowed inside. That started Marty. Then it started everyone else.
No, I started.
What's the word I'm looking
Yes,
for?
Brian, I did. I sent you
I
a
was
link.
not trying to patronize you.
Brian,
at all.
I'll
I thought your shine was really good. I really did. If I could get this damn thing open, it must be childproof.
Lisa, Brian's asking if you sent him a link.
I did, and I sent him the wrong one.
I do that to Lisa all the time. I send her the Facebook link.
That's
Can't
what
have
this
that.
was. I fixed it, Brian.
Well, what would you guys like to? Well, when Brian gets on, what would you guys like to try first?
All right, first, I've only
Try
got
the
one.
other two first. That way I can build that.
You only have one.
Uno.
Well, you
I
go
only
ahead and
got yours.
if you want to.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's got a different smell to it. Why? It smells like
Well, I haven't even smelled it yet.
it's
I'm going to taste it straight before I add anything to it.
smoke.
Of course, gotta do 3.
You won't do this.
There we go.
It smells like it has been smoked.
Really?
Yeah, I need a bottle.
I've never smelled anything like that.
Hmm.
Other than smoked barbecue.
No, we do that out of the building, so I don't know unless he was doing something out there with some chips while he was running it.
There you go.
Now let's make sure I sent it the right. Yep, I just sent it, Brian. It says StreamYard.
That is so.
Charlene said for us to try LPRs and Mark Morgan's first so she can work up to mine.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had mine.
Yep. So I have yours and LPR's, and so does Lisa. And LPR also has all 3. He has yours, his, and mine.
Well, I feel, man. I guess I'm the lush of the bunch. I drank all the rest of them.
You did, didn't you?
I could do mine. I mean, it's sitting right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
After I do this mash, my next mash bill was going to be the poaching. So
Nice.
I made up a special recipe,
I'm excited.
but that's going to be Maggie Valley, though.
Okay. Okay.
I'll have to send Lisa the. Charlene, you going to Maggie Valley?
No.
Okay, I'll send you a bag of it.
Oh, thank you.
Don't cry.
I still have your.
Allergies. Usually I have no allergies, but this year they got my eyes itching and watering like crazy.
Mine's been bothering me a little bit.
Been twice today.
I was awful yesterday.
He's not seeing it yet, Lisa.
Yeah, I sent it. It says sent 2 minutes ago.
We're getting snow
I
tonight.
made sure it's to Brian LPR Shine.
New plants that you planted come all inside. Yeah.
Oh, Rick, you're just in time for us to do a
Miss
taste of
Brian.
what we're gonna do.
Yeah, Rick.
Taste
Right.
it. We got protein, and we got potato shine, and we got potato shine.
Christensen. Christensen.
Hi, Bill.
That's almost like a tongue twister.
Hey, Bill.
Can't stay for long, but you showed up. That's what counts, Bill.
Exactly.
That's me. I can't stay long either. I gotta work tomorrow.
Keep checking, see if LPR sends me.
Richard got tomorrow off. We're gonna go try this MRI thing again tomorrow. Make sure we get up there in time.
Yeah.
I'll send it again.
We'll leave at 9:30 then.
I'll send it again, Brian. I'm sending it to Brian LPR Shine. Brian
May
LPR.
not be able to come in. I can't see the link.
I just sent it to him too.
I'm getting better at the buttons. I'm just buzzing around, pulling up this page and doing that.
I told her I'm getting better at the buttons.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I sent Brian a link too.
Thank you. Yours will be the one that you can see.
Hey Rick. Bill Foster. Who's going hunting?
I'm gonna have to
Well,
make
that's
her.
the beautiful daggone hound dogs at her house.
Charlene's dogs.
I'm going coon hunting.
They are gorgeous. Oh, they're as gorgeous as they sound.
Baroo.
I love it.
Yeah, she's
Charlene's probably like, not after you hear it for an hour, you won't love it.
oh, I guess it's the mother thing. I can tone them out and all.
Yeah.
They don't bug me, but Richard don't have that switch. He can't tone them out, and oh my God, they drive him ragged.
Sometimes they drive you crazy.
He swears up and down they wait to do anything until he gets home.
Jason's the same way. Well, we were waiting on LPR. We were trying to get him in. Jason's ready to take a shot.
Jason's what?
He's ready to take a shot.
Where we drinking first?
Here, you switch with me. You can use that.
I just smelled all three of them.
I guess we can try. What do y'all want to try? Brian's first? Mark's? Who?
Let's try yours
You
first,
know,
because you're here.
Alphabetical
Yeah.
order. Ladies first. There you go. Ladies first.
Yeah.
We'll try mine first.
Sit down.
Put her in there.
You're not coming all the way up. You ain't coming in.
I can't get over that smell.
I'm gonna have to smell it then.
I swear to God, it smells like smell.
I think I know what that is. I think that's the oats and the barley.
Oh, that smells good.
Is that what it is?
It don't smell bad. Don't get me. I didn't mean to criticize it whatsoever. It was just threw me off.
I know you're wanting to taste it, but you can't taste it.
No. Smells good though.
He's up here smelling it. I said, I know you wanted to taste it, but you can't taste it before me.
9 hounds. That's neat, Mark.
All right. Mama B's poaching. Here it goes.
Chink.
Oops. There you go.
Ooh. It's fired.
One day.
I told you.
Fire.
Holy moly.
This is
At least it didn't come out my nose. That's one good thing.
Well, what it tastes like? Does it taste good?
Hot.
Hey, definitely got some fire.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, the aftertaste, the latter part, I love it.
Taste it, babe, before I add some stuff to it.
Yep.
Fire.
I gotta do another one.
Sorry.
That's one.
Good though.
It has 20 pounds of sugar in it, y'all.
I think the smell is really good.
That's good. Ooh.
I want to go roast something now.
Try to make some protein. That's good.
Yep, for 110.
That's Mama B's coaching. That is what I made on the show, y'all.
It's good.
Thank you.
Brian says that's a
Thank
fine.
you, Brian. Thank you so much, Brian.
You didn't find the
That
link.
makes me
Brian?
so excited, y'all. Thank you so much.
A little back end burn, but it's good.
Y'all have no idea how much it makes me feel for y'all to tell me that I make good shots.
It's good.
Yep. Yep.
Luke.
That's good.
Oh,
Hey, I'm doing one thing good in life.
hot.
Now she's gonna have to fight me away from it.
I love the end of it. I love it.
Makes you want more. I'm looking at my cup.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it doesn't burn for a long time.
No,
Yeah.
No.
It's good. I like that. Damn, now I want to try to make some protein.
Y'all are making me Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Mama B, I'm gonna do that again.
That's really good with some zero
Awesome.
sugar
I can't wait to
pepper in
compare.
it.
That's totally. That's the same. That's the same mash bill we did last year.
Yeah.
Tell Margaret.
That must have been really dry.
So Jason's saying the one that you tried probably sat a little bit longer, and I mean it might not have been the 110 proof, but Mama B has a Mama B's recipe book, so I try to go by the recipe, the same recipe for every little shine that I put in this book.
I think
That's very good with zero sugar Dr. Pepper in it.
Really?
Yeah, I done drink it all.
Don't drink it all.
Oh no.
Yep.
I think if I remember right, you last year's was 100.
Flavors.
It was probably 100, yeah.
Maybe
But
that-
it did taste
it,
real
didn't,
quick.
it didn't seem like it was that hot at the front.
No.
That explains it. Now, because I was like, it wasn't that hot before, and it had a different flavor.
Yeah.
Like,
It's good though. I like it.
is there oatmeal in there?
Thank you.
Oats.
You got a really good nose, my lady.
Well, I was trying to think what it was, and I'm
Oats, and,
Burn.
oats and barley. Oh. Richard says oats and barley
Potatoes.
and potatoes. And 20 pounds of sugar.
That's good.
Well, we have a 5-gallon still, so I just go by, I try to put, we either go by we normally put 10, we like half, sometimes we'll put like half white, half brown. It depends on some of our shines that we're doing. Well, mine only has that much because, did we do half and half, or did I just do all one sugar? So it's
Take matches something strong.
I have to measure it the way I have to keep it to a measure for the 5-gallon still. That's why.
Yeah.
If I had a bigger still, my scales and everything for my recipe would be probably a lot bigger.
Drink some zero sugar.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I do remember whenever I ran it on the show and they tried it on the show, just the straight poaching before we mixed anything in, before we did any mixes or anything. When they tried it, they put the stuff down, they looked at me and they was like, that's moonshine. Well, what did you ask me to make? Isn't that what you asked me to make? Because that's what I said on the show. As soon as Digger looked at me and he said, "Oh, that's moonshine," I said, "Well, what did you tell me to make?"
The, both of them are
Did you
ending.
forget?
That's what I heard them say.
You know,
PR says russets.
was it russet potatoes?
Russets is just regular potatoes, right?
Big.
Yeah, they're the big Idaho potato.
Okay, yeah, just
We know they were brown.
Listen, y'all. I go to Food Line and I just get I get a big old sack of 10-pound taters. I don't look and see what it says. I know it's a tater.
There's Yukon Gold. There's new potatoes. There's little bit the red ones. What are those called?
Oh yeah, now I know that. Them little baby red things.
Yeah.
Yeah, them are good.
That's funny.
I do remember when I started busting out all my potatoes to start chunking into the pot whenever we was outside doing our mash builds on the show. And I bust out all these potatoes and Digger looks at me and he said, "Are you cooking us dinner?" Are you serious?
Sure, if you want to eat it after I mash it in.
Yeah.
Right? Not to mention, Mark was sitting there and he said, "She's got enough taters to feed an army."
This is LPR's
Oh, yes.
potato.
Oh, I gotta wait just a second because Jason's.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to make a comment on Kim Spencer. I do have a third nipple, damn it. I got man boobs too.
We're doing Brian's LPR.
Fred.
I pray not.
You said it.
Oh no, I'm just gonna say this before I take the shot of Brian LPR stuff, and I hope you're still here so you can hear me say this.
He is.
He sent me a shine to try. I am not telling you guys what it was, and I'm not telling you guys what the name, nothing. This is what I will tell you. It was so unique and so freaking good. I'm talking about like, what would you say? What would you say? Like, I've just never tasted anything like this. And Jason said he wants the recipe. That's what he thinks. I hope that just from what I told him, it like gives him the motivation to continue LPR, continue making that shine. I know you said that you feel like it's a hit or a miss. It's a hit. No miss. You hit it. And I want everybody to be able to experience what I got to experience. I'm not going to say it, but I'll just say it.
Brian usually does hit it.
I'm excited about that.
Brian usually does hit it.
Oh, man.
Was on spot. He did that red cinnamon because when I did the red, white, and blue, there was a red and a white and a blue, and that was fucking awesome because I do Fireball, all the time, and that was just his red one was so smooth and it kicked Fireball's ass.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
David Dan says he has 4 nipples, Mark. Aren't you?
You get outnumbered.
Damn it, man.
You get outnumbered.
I guess.
Lisa, did you do yours?
No, I haven't done one yet.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
was
waiting on a woman?
feeling it.
Brian LPR. Here you go. Ooh.
It's really good.
Yeah, the smell.
Smooth.
You can smell a potato.
You can tell it's.
I'm waiting on Lisa.
You don't usually do it, so it'll take you a few minutes.
Well, thanks, Mom. All right, I'm about to try it. I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
Good idea.
When I opened it and took a smell off it, it was like, ooh. and then it stayed. It was open for a second. And now I'm smelling it, and it's
Very smooth.
Well, I found the person that beat us, Mark. I think I found the person that beat us.
See, now I think everybody's has some quality to it. You know what I mean? And because I've already tried these other two, now I've tried Mama B's, and I think everybody's has a quality to it. You know, something
That's
you like it.
crazy.
Isn't it good?
How?
I'm just getting a good smell.
Oh, that's
How do y'all get so much potato?
Use a lot of potatoes.
I guess I'm gonna have to use a hell of a lot more.
Well, I use more potatoes than I do sugar.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because potatoes already have a lot of sugar in them, don't they?
They have a lot of starch. Yeah.
Yep, starch.
yeah.
Wow. See, I think I've had this one a little while, so it's aged a little bit. Sitting there, I don't know. I've had it long. I don't know, 6 months probably.
Yeah, it takes a lot of potatoes. Brian said the same thing.
Brian, this
That-
is what we're talking.
Mark, now I know, like, okay, I know I hate that you last year when you tried it and you was like, oh my God, yours is better. So that, now I feel kind of like, oh my God, Brian's is better.
I swear, you can't make a woman happy.
That's what I say. I think
It is so good though.
have such a difference in them that you find a quality you like in all of them. You know?
What about it? I'm about to try Mark's again because I got to taste it again. Now I had to have that third one so I can know for sure.
It's gonna be hammered early tonight.
I just get drunk, pass out.
Hard to put up with.
Here, I'll do 12 beans to each of your shots of each of ours. How's that?
God, battle with the taters.
I can't wait to try that.
Thank you, Brian.
Dreaming up a flower power shine. That's gonna be my next. It's gonna be flower
He said he
power.
thinks that ours is better than his.
Of course.
Oh, Brian, that's got a nice.
Woo!
But,
Looks like good tonight.
but I like them on the
I
beach.
might as well call. I might as well call work right now. I'm gonna be late.
I wouldn't be a good judge at all.
Mm.
Man, the more this sits out and breathes, it smells a lot better.
Mm. When I first cracked the jar open, it was like, oh, that one's stout. But then it sat, and now it's.
Yeah, you gotta let it breathe a little bit.
I can't think of what it's. It almost has like a candy
It smells like poop.
to it.
If you're talking about pie,
I'm trying to think of the candy, like a sweet tart. It's like, you know.
Wait, you poured Mark's?
No, LPRs.
oh,
Oh, okay.
I haven't done Marks yet. Am I behind?
No, I thought you would pour. I was about to say, oh God, I'm behind. Hold on, let me get one.
Mike's tried
hello,
it.
Joseph. How are you?
Oh, thank you, Mike. Hey, Joseph.
Baker, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you came.
Mark stuff.
Mark stuff.
Yay!
Lisa, you ready?
I can be.
If you want to wait, we can wait.
There you go, Brian. I love that idea, Brian.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, I'll bring my still to Maggie.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah, my book. He spilled your potato shine on my recipe book. It will always be with me now.
Jeremy. Yeah. I was texting Kim before we came on, and I was pre-gaming. I did a shot and a couple dab hits before it was Kim.
Look, I have a little spot of Mark Morgan on my book.
The way that came out did not come out right.
On my book.
Took a bag, had under.
And I guess he's not going to get me a napkin to dry it off neither. So it's just going to dry on there.
Lick it off.
I can't do that.
Oh, come on.
All right.
All right.
Damn it, Mark.
What?
It smells good.
How long have I had this, Mark?
I've had this for a while.
Both of you have.
I've had this for since when? Oh, when you sent me my flask.
God damn, that's a long time.
Yep.
That's,
That was
well,
the first one.
no,
You
wait a minute. That says enough right there. If you've had it that long, it ain't good.
It is.
Hell
It
yeah.
ages like fine wine.
You always drink the good shit when it's good. You drink the bad shit when you're desperate.
No, Jason just don't let me drink everything, and that's why everything's been sitting out there so long. All right, here I go.
Jamie says hi. Kim's busting balls.
Well, I quit. I'm just kidding.
That's killed me.
Damn it.
Oh,
That is so good.
You have to work
that's
tomorrow.
down to earth.
That was good.
Charlie, you didn't have any?
No, she didn't have the LPRs and yours yet. She's new to the collection.
I only have
Mama Bees.
Mama Bees.
Hey, I don't feel so alone now.
I have Mama Bees, and then I have Olive Richards.
Nice.
Mark, read from
To
your
make
read
my own collection. What?
That's why I said lick it.
Oh,
Look, it has dried now, and look how it dried. I'm very upset.
It ruined your book.
Sucking the color right out of it.
Look
Yeah.
what you did.
Oh,
110 proof. I mean, you know.
But why did it have to dry like that?
It looks like
Remember him.
jism to me.
All right, I'm going to get my Sharpie, and I'm putting an arrow, and I'm putting Mark Morgan to that spot right now.
I
I'm
like
doing it.
the Monica Lewinsky dress.
Mark Morgan squared on my book.
Yep.
Oh my God! Hold up. There's more spots.
There's
Yeah,
more
baby.
Mark. Yes, potato will scorch.
Oh my God! You got it on my Mama B.
Side would be good.
Cheers to that.
always.
Well, what?
You had an audience.
I did.
Look,
No offense,
Yeah,
Jason.
we've
look out the window.
thrown the rules out. Afraid not. I'll send you a link if you want.
It's signed and authenticated.
Yeah, when they scuff like that, she come running around the
Okay, Mom.
and she sat there and watched. Now she's going on about her business.
Hi, Ellen.
Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
B.
Down through those pretty quick.
What? What, baby?
I've had a couple of baby shots and I'm already buzzing.
Yeah, I filled them up pretty good. I
I
was
like being by myself.
Then Kim was texting with me, and I was pre-gaming before we came on. I took a big shot.
Read what Kim just wrote. Yeah.
I could find a spot on the right.
Oh my God, it better not be. That's my poaching page.
Mama B,
Let me check.
you're gonna find it on. You're gonna find it on the centerfold, Mama B.
It went through on the paper. It's on the edge. That's my poaching page.
That's what it
That
is.
on you.
Bye, Brian LPR. Thank you very much, hon.
Yeah, Brian.
I will speak to you at the next event, sir.
Yeah.
Brian, it's on.
There you
It's on,
go.
Brian. I'm giving it a lot of thought to my new recipe, so it's all. Mama B gave me the idea.
Brian LPR. Honestly, like I said, it was great, and then I done told you. I want everybody to experience what I got to experience. That was hands down something that I promise nobody else has done.
Squirt was strong.
Looky.
Hey, it's not as strong as it used to be, but it's still there.
Obviously. Damon, do you see what you're missing? And there's my baby Nelly.
Mama B,
Sonia.
you came in our live the other night.
He's getting so fat.
I don't know if you heard me or not. But
What?
the other day before our live, when I came home, a car was driving out of my development. It was a Camaro. It was painted like a cow. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Mama B,
I heard you say, and I seen that car, and all I could think of is that's Mama B's car.
I was like, holy shit.
Hang on. Papa's going to put you out.
Oh, that's my baby.
I bet she's about 15 pounds now.
She's about 10.
About 10. She's getting heavy.
God, she is. That is one gorgeous dog. I can't even say.
Yep.
Thank you, and I got Sandy you.
And her ears are getting bigger and bigger. She's going to be all ears.
Like,
Oh, Lord.
Don't you just love a beautiful hound, like a beautiful dog like her that gets some big old ears and their little short legs, and they're trying to walk and their little short legs start tripping over the big long ears? Stop.
She's clumsy on her feet still. She hasn't gotten coordination yet. And when it's time for her to eat from the food bowl, she turns circles all the way to her kennel.
If that's you, Damon, you wish.
It is, that's David. Oh, fucking David.
You wish.
I was trying to say thank you, and I got Sandy you. He's gotten worse messages from me, so I guess. Any on your backside?
Thank God. He was at least nice enough to leave that clean.
He two-paged me again. He two-paged me.
It was just 2 pages. He 2-paged, and that was it. Okay?
What can I say? I'm old, okay?
Didn't even leave no time for the back. Stop it. No.
All over again.
Great name.
I'm gonna do this all over again because I can't make up.
Oh, I love him. Him is the best.
Right here. Really.
Which one are you
No,
drinking, Lisa?
I am
What are you drinking now?
Mama B.
I
We're
just
drinking
Mama Beans too.
because Charlene's gonna have some.
Mama B. Now, don't get any of your Mama B's on that, but well, wait a minute. That might not be bad.
Kim, you're on fire, man.
Are we mixing here? Shut up. Did you spill any? He didn't spill any. You want me to put a little drop on there just in case?
Behaving.
Watch your eyes, Jason. Watch
You see
your
what I
eyes.
did?
Okay.
Baby, look at my book. So it got, look at all these spots on it. So I put, and put Mark Morgan.
You're too much.
Jason said it was a nice. He said it was nice.
Damn right it's better than yours. Your chicken voice.
That's a little bit strong.
Oh, I knew it was you.
Yours.
I'll see you next event.
I totally agree, Damon. It's definitely better than mine. I totally agree.
Damon, this is what I just said to Mark. So I'll say it to you too. I'll see you at the next event, sir.
See you there.
And we'll just see who brings who's to the yard.
And you know what? We'll just have to mix them. Only one person's going to know what they are. Or whose is whose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm.
Mama B's got that. I don't know. It's like
Wine tasting.
Ooh.
What are you going to charge, Jason? Or Jason?
I can teach you, but I gotta charge. You're gonna need bigger coconuts.
Coconut, yeah.
He says I can teach you, but I have to charge.
I know, right? So what if it's the other way around? So how much am I supposed to charge you?
Whoa,
That's a
whoa,
lot, you know.
Whoa, whoa.
Get on the table.
That took a turn a different direction.
This all of a sudden went south.
You go.
We'll teach each other and we'll do it for free. How about that?
Whoa! There's an
Hey.
name for that, but you know,
This is Mama B's.
Mama B's chink.
Mama B's.
Oh, I took mine. I'm sorry. Y'all got to catch Mark on TikTok. He's a whole different person on TikTok.
I try to find him when I'm on there, but I never know when he's on.
I never know what I'm on either. It's usually when I'm
Oh
drunk.
yeah, Damon. Well, has it ever brought both? Mm.
Oh, there you go, Damon.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mm.
Gonna
Oh,
give
you can't.
you man. For sure.
Oh, show. All right, ladies, I gotta get to bed. 3 o'clock in the morning comes pretty early.
And you gonna be on TikTok as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna see you on TikTok. Watch.
I have to start looking for him.
Just
on
checking my messages.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
You better go to bed. You need some rest. You probably ain't got none all week.
no,
See?
my wife, you know, what can I say?
That's Jason's excuse all the time. Oh, she has nightmares. She kicks my ass in the bed. What? I'm asleep. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Hey, that's not the problem.
I'm asleep. Ain't nothing happening to me.
I got my bed to myself other than the dogs.
Oh, he is right. So maybe it was last week or the week before. I'm turned with my back towards him and I'm sleeping. I feel like I get woke up because something hits me in the back of the head. And I'm like, and I turn around and his arm and fist is still sitting on my shoulder. And I'm like, he finally got retaliation. He just punched me in the back of the head.
With the Italian accent?
Yo, I don't mean to, but I talk in my sleep. I scream in my sleep. I cuss people out in my sleep. I have a whole serious situation in my sleep. Not only I'll be throwing bows, I'm kicking. We sleep together, but we sleep with pillows in between us. But he did finally get me back one night. I'm sleeping and what the? And I wasn't even mad at him. I wasn't even mad, y'all. I was like, good job.
8642.
Okay, here's LPRs.
This is why I always tell y'all I'm y'all's favorite Southern Mama B.
Absolutely, no question.
That's your sour?
Sour mash.
Woo.
That's gonna sit for a minute. When it airs out, it smells.
I'm literally about to tell everybody that you said that. I'm about to.
I'm not leaving now.
When y'all see Jason with a goose egg on his head, it's because I love him so much. Do I have insurance?
LPRs?
I'm trying to think. Do I have good insurance on my husband yet?
Cheek, cheek. Mama B,
What?
where's your morning
Oh.
chocolate?
Honey, can you pour me something?
She's falling behind, Jason.
Pour you something, he'll shoot you something.
I'm not. Daddy will. But I'm empty.
You want to talk about poaching? Oh,
Oh my
that's
God.
pure poaching.
You don't hear what they're saying. That's why I'm
Yeah.
laughing.
Kim, you're still young. Come up, add 30 years to that, and tell me what you feel like. I'll
Who?
see.
Yeah, Richard feels the same way. He worked 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah. I can't say anything.
He worked until 10 o'clock. Then he got home and had to be back up at 5:15. So he didn't get too much sleep. Me neither, because I had to go and pick up an order.
Just listen, David Dance.
I'm up at 3 a.m. and in bed by 9. And here it is, 9.
Oh my God.
Well, you better go. You've been saying you're going to go 3 times now.
Well, y'all keep flirting with me. What the hell?
This famous ritual. This is his famous ritual. All right, I'm gone. Okay, I'm leaving. All right, I'm leaving. All right.
All right, I got to go. 3 o'clock comes pretty early.
Cheek.
I don't know you at all, Mark Morgan. I just met you. How you doing?
Got a candy at the end.
Huh?
Can't take the candy.
Make me spew that out of my mouth. I said that.
Cheers, David Dance. Thank you.
David Dance in the house. Mark Morgan.
Mark Morgan told he said my wife said I'll never get divorced because my life insurance is paid.
He's right
One
about
of them
that.
food testers.
Hey, you know, I got this new job and all this new insurance and stuff, and I told my wife what she would inherit. She's like, really? Yeah. She's not talking to me anymore. I'm like, what the fuck?
I let my dog out.
You better watch your back.
I'm telling you. Hey, unlock the door. Unlock the door. Good night,
She's
ladies.
waiting on one of them nights where you come in there really good and she can get you.
That's all I'm afraid of.
Good night, Mark. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Night,
Good
sweetheart.
night.
I had to let my dog out. She was being a pain in the ass. What the fuck? Bam Bam.
It's homemade sin.
I just clicked your thing because I thought maybe you'd taken Bam Bam. You and I are gonna
Bam
have
Bam. Are you talking about Mama B?
Who the fuck you talking about, Bam?
You're talking about Mama B?
You know what?
Because we can keep you on here just so I can ask you why you said that.
Yeah, I want to know why you said that. What the fuck, man?
You know me. You know who the fuck I am. I'm sorry. Hold up. You know who I am.
Is your life insurance paid, Bam Bam?
You know who I am.
You're better
I
than
have
that,
a
man.
video of you and Roger racing on my phone.
You're better than
We
that,
have
Bam Bam.
met.
Go somewhere else, man.
We took a picture with the police together. We took a picture with 5 together.
That's not a good look for you, Bam Bam. What the fuck are you trying to do?
My laptop. I'm going to pretend like maybe you've had too many shots tonight and you just don't know what you're talking about because I really do like you.
I see Bam Bam. I just clicked it. I didn't read it. I didn't figure I had to. Bam
Right?
Bam.
Bam, bam, honey.
Yeah. Comment again. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm that stranger.
Whew.
I'm that stranger, ain't I? I'm that stranger, ain't I?
Damon's got him a piece of strange going on. What the fuck, Bam Bam? That is so out
Wow.
of character. Nothing I'd expect from you. I expect.
I never know because I mean I'm friends with him, like
I was
friends.
gonna say, I recognize that name. I see him in a lot of.
Yeah.
Bam Bam is part of he's part of our community. He has never been mean to me like that. Never in my life.
No, if he wants to meet me, I don't care if he knows you or not. What the fuck? If you don't like it, go away. Go.
I mean, it clearly says Mama B right there. It says Mama B. You know who? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. No, I don't have a mustache.
Wow, I might pluck mine if you're lucky.
And I might have some peach fuzz because I haven't did my little thingy on my face yet, but I don't have a mustache.
Yeah.
I just don't have a lot of light on because I don't normally have to have light on because nobody normally talks about my appearance like that. But I mean, no, I didn't take a shower tonight. No, I didn't get all dressed up for the podcast. No, I didn't, oh my God, is it tasting tonight? Let me just fashionalize for y'all.
He's talking about Mark Morgan. I get it, Bam Bam.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why we were that's why we were like, oh my God, hold up. We didn't know.
Left corner. It was Mark. Bottom left corner. It was Mark that was there.
Ooh, bam. Okay, anybody that
I was the other one in the bottom corner. Mama B was up there next to you in the top corner.
No, I thought it was me and see on my screen it's me and Mark on the bottom. So that's why I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Because you and Lisa are up top. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what? Me? Hold up.
Oh my
We're sitting here talking about milkshakes.
All right, I'm missing comments here. I went down through to see, and yeah, it's talking about Mark. Wow.
See, I knew something was up. Everybody knew something was up because me and Bam Bam, like we're on a whole different level.
I plucked mine. I was like, no, he's talking about me. I think he was fucking with Mark. I'm looking at the screen. There's only 3 of us, and
I'm sorry, Bam Bam. I'm so sorry. I love you. Like I said again, I have videos of you on my phone. Okay, so I love you.
Mama B is not talking about you, Hannah.
I love you so much. I'm so sorry. We're women, Bam Bam. As soon as Mark went out, we seen your comment, and we're just like, wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, it was. I'm late on the comments too.
Mark was gone. Mark didn't register anymore.
Night, Randy. Randy, love you.
Oh,
Shots. That's what got us into this trouble. You had
Kim, I swear, I think.
Kim and I were doing that. Well, I don't know if he was doing shots, but I was doing shots, talking to him, texting back and forth before we came on here. I called it pre-gaming. I go, I'm pre-gaming.
Woo, I love Kim. I love her.
We got you now, Bam. You're all set. We got you.
Bam.
We
God.
blinded it out.
Look, I do still have some blonde in my hair. And even look, I took some of that shiny out and I put shiny blonde in.
Ah,
So,
I posted that picture the other day and I'm like, damn, my hair didn't come out as gray as I thought it. You know, it still doesn't look as gray as it is. It's fun.
you don't understand how beautiful that color is and how beautiful girls try to get to that, like, silver, and you cannot.
I remember a long time ago saying we used to go up north and go hunting or go fishing or whatever, and the guy at the little store that you bought all your little lures, and he was the only store around, he used to call me the Golden Witch. And that's the fly that I would tie, was the Golden Witch. And he said, and he'd say, there's the Golden Witch. And I'd be like, try to find this in a bottle, you know, and it always made him laugh. It always made him, he was an old guy. And I was like, try to find this in a bottle, you know, and had the voice and the whole night. And it was beautiful. But we'd go up there hunting season, and he would call me the girl with the deer colored hair.
Oh, boy.
My hair would get darker in the winter.
I can see
You know?
black for the top half of the
It was
screen.
just really funny. So I used to always say the Golden Witch is my fly I tie. But my hair is gray. It doesn't look it. And I'm always disappointed that it doesn't come through in the pictures.
I know,
What
mine's
is
got a lot of gray in it.
See, and you can see it when you get up there. I get up there, it just, I don't know.
I don't think yours is more as gray as you think it is. It's that silvery.
Silver. Yeah.
Mama B, Bam loves you. We beat up on Bam. I'm sorry, Bam.
Sorry. I'm gonna give you 3 hugs when I see you, not just one.
Hello, Earl.
Hi, Roy.
Hello, Roy.
I hope some of y'all that are just coming in. So we just did a tasting of 3 different tater shines. We did Brian LPR's potato shine, Mark Morgan's potato shine, and then my poaching, which is also a potato shine, but it's called poaching. Dude, I don't even think I want to get my food.
Hi, Roy. We're doing pretty good. Like 5 shots into it now. Well,
Brian LPR's potato shine was great. I'm not gonna lie. It was very smooth, a lot less heat than mine. So in my opinion, I like it better. I'm sorry.
I've had 6 shots, so
Good God.
hers is like double what I usually drink. So I'm like 12 shots in.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mine is like 30 or 40 proof. He always waters it down for me and everything, and then I'm drinking hers at 110, and I'm like, I'm already tired as it is, and I'm just like,
Richard, I think you said y'all are waking up at 9:30. Let's change that to 10:30.
it's got to be 9:30 because they will not do it again. We drove all the way up there an hour, and then 7 minutes late, and they refused to see him.
7 minutes? They're supposed to give 10 to 15. I thought.
Yep, not them. That's why I told him we're leaving an hour and a half early.
They didn't give him his MRI.
No, they didn't.
For 7 minutes?
Yeah, because he was 7 minutes late. That's why we're going back tomorrow.
This is
And they charged him $25.
And still didn't get seen. Then they charged him.
Yeah, sent us the bill. I was like, oh my God.
I'm telling y'all. I know I told y'all that I waited, sorry, on this disability thing, but y'all, I will say that ever since I got put on the disability, they took me off of Medicaid and put me on Medicare.
Yeah.
Never ever had to pay for my medicines. Never. Never ever. And now I have to pay for my medicines. At some doctors, I will have a copay. I mean, and this stuff, if I want to pay it or whatever, they will take it. If I don't have to pay it out of, if I don't want to pay it out of pocket, they'll take it out of my disability. Which I only, so for a month of somebody who actually worked and had proof of working, and I'm not talking about just regular jobs. I've told y'all many a times I didn't work regular jobs growing up or up until the time that I was like working, or ended work. I worked construction. I was a plumber. I was a painter. I did things that men do, and that's on my record. It's on my record. Every job I ever worked, how much money I made from them.
Yeah.
Do y'all know that when I got approved for the disability, they did not give me any back pay?
Really?
None whatsoever.
You should be.
None
It,
Mm-mm.
it should be.
They decided that they would give $7,000 something to my lawyer, and that was it. I went to court. I was in the courtroom in front of a judge. The judge asked me questions. I think I even told y'all. I had an episode in front of the judge because I got so nervous and I got so the questions he was asking me, I knew I had to answer, but I started getting I don't know, I was nervous.
Yeah.
And I went into a panic attack and almost went into a seizure in front of the judge. And this still happened to me.
They should have to give you back pay from the day you.
Yeah.
And they dated me all the way back to June of 2019.
That's why they.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
In 6-year fight.
And I guess they considered that $7,000 something as all of my back pay and gave it to my lawyer.
Yeah, I think
That does not sound right.
Oh, it was awful, y'all. But at least I do get a little monthly check now to help Jason out since, he's the only one working. I mean, I feel like, I love her. I love her. Why is she not in the boxes with us?
because it's a he.
Kim is a he?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a he.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Back here, you were saying he's like the boy named
Ooh.
Sue.
Kim, I love him. I'm sorry.
I know. My
Dirty
my
old
boy
breaker.
named Sue
That's
Rooster turned into a hen, I'm pretty sure. So
No.
it's Sue. Yeah.
So you have a rooster acting like a hen, and I have a hen acting like a rooster.
I've only got 2 of them out there that's crowing right now, and we thought we had at least 5 so that we could butcher 4 of them. But the way it's looking, I think we've only ended up with 2. So that means we have 15 hens and 2 roosters.
I think that's why she named her Rooster Sue. I cannot.
Yeah. Well, we had 19, 17, 18. Yeah, we had 19, and they're all named after country stars. One of them was Miranda Lambert, was my little cricket beak one. She died.
Miranda Lambert.
You talking about the cross beak one that you was talking about?
Yeah,
You can snip them off
hers was, it was way back there.
way back.
It was way back there. Yeah. And then the other one was Martina McBride, and the hawk got her.
Jesus.
I love that.
Yeah. And then
Troy
we've
was talking
got,
about your disability getting taken. That's what he says. That's fucked up.
yeah.
Kim
Yo.
said
And then we have Johnny and June,
Mark
which
Morgan
Johnny I
is
was
the guy.
hoping was a rooster, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl named Johnny. So
Me.
then we have four. We have four that look alike. Two of them is roosters, we know for sure, and then the other two are hens, and that's Larry, Mo, Curly, and Frenchie.
Frenchie.
Curly and Frenchie are the two hens, and Larry and Mo are the two roosters.
Oh, I love this. Do you know if I start coming on here on live and stuff and I'm posting and you see extra chickens and they're named after like certain, I'm sorry, it's only because I love it.
Then we got three red ones. Two of them is lighter red than the other, and that is Naomi and Winona Judd. And then the real dark red one is Reba. And then we have a real pretty blue one. She's a sapphire gem, and her name is Loretta Lynn.
The Red Lynn. Night.
Yeah.
Night,
And then
Mark.
we have a frazzled one that looks like he stuck his beak in a light socket and his feathers go in all different directions. That one's called Bocephus, but he ain't doing that neither, so I think it's going to end up being a Beatrice instead of Bocephus.
I love it.
And then we have one that is supposed to be the real rare, solid, everything black and all. And I named him Archie. We were hoping he was going to be a rooster, but I think it's a hen, and we're just going to leave it at Archie.
Yeah.
And then we have one that has a poofy head on the side and poofy sideburns and everything. He named it Elvis, but we think it's a hen, so it's going to be Elvira instead.
Elvira. That sexy woman.
And then we have three. Then we have three black ones, and Jason picked the names for them. One is Moon, the other one is Shine, and then I don't know what we on the other one.
That's cute. Moon and Shine. That is so cute. I've never thought about that.
And Richard named the other black one Coraline. I think that's all of them.
I don't know. As far as burn goes, I think Mark burns the most. Sorry, Mark. Mama Bees has the best go through right from the start.
Well, right now, I like to say Mama Bees is
smell.
far.
It's got a candy smell, and it's
Yes, I can admit that I'm not gonna lie to you, hands down, being all serious. Out of all three, I think mine is the most fiery. Now I'm not, so Mark's I've had for a while, so I'm not saying, it's been sitting for a while. It's not fiery like mine, and it's good. LPR tonight, you won the contest. Hands down, out of the taste testing, LPR, you're the winner. I think me, Lisa, I know Mark didn't get to do it, but I think we can at least agree you're the winner on the taste testing tonight. And congratulations, wonderful job. Hands down, that it was amazing. And I'm so glad that we got to do that. But between me and Mark, on my end, I'm a little hot, so I kind of, mine's a little hotter than, like he said, it's a little hotter than the last one he tried. So,
I didn't think hers was that hot.
Yep. See, I didn't think it was.
but it's like Charlene said, it's hot, but it doesn't burn for long. But still, hands down tonight, LPR, you won that one. You win that one.
It reminds me of a candy. I can't think of what one.
You're right. It's got like a,
I will.
what is that? Do you remember that candy that, okay, it had like the shell around it, and the middle was like a,
That's Easter or Christmas candies.
okay, the outside was like white with like stripes, right?
Yeah.
In
I know
the
what
inside,
you're talking about.
is that what it is, Lisa?
It's what?
Good night, Mark.
Not the candy that it is. It's the one that, okay, on the outside it's like white with the black stripes, and on the inside it's like oh, give me your phone, babe.
All I could think
I
of
have
is
to look.
sweet tarts. When you do the sweet tarts, the little powder and the
Oh,
package. That's what it reminds me of. I
The
think.
sour heads?
No, sweet tarts. You know the little tiny ones, the ones that are made.
Oh, yeah. The Smarties.
that's what it is.
Yep, Smarties. Isn't
That's
it?
what it is.
Yep. Cause it smells just like that in the candy smell.
Ah, yes, it does. Yes. Pixies. The Pixies.
Oh,
The Pixie Sticks.
Yeah.
Pixie Sticks.
Dixie Ted.
He was trying to say Pixie Sticks and it came out Pixie Picks.
Hey, stay tuned. You don't know, you might be getting some poaching dick soon.
Earl just asked me to ask you ladies to stay for when he is brought backstage. When we
Well,
go,
come on now. What are you talking about?
so I'm gonna send him, and I told Afraid Not that I'd send him one, and I haven't yet because I just
Afraid
haven't.
not here. Oh, afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
Roy
I'm
usually
afraid
has the
not.
Roy one, so I'm just gonna send him.
We gotta come up with a good like. Okay, so afraid not. We gotta come up with like. He's gotta have like his own like saying. You know, it's gotta be like.
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
But what can we put before that? Yeah, I guess anything. You could put anything in front of it, and you can be like, "I'm afraid not."
Earl, I'll put you in. You look you up. It's been a while. Earl.
Yes, it's Bad Santa. No, I'm just kidding.
Since you kicked Bad Santa out.
I know. I gave him an invite in case he wanted to come in back in through. Or didn't keep it.
They're probably getting ready for Christmas in July.
I cut my hair
You did?
1 inch, but you can't tell.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you cut your hair again because I knew you cut the sides and everything, but I didn't know you cut the long part.
Yeah. I cut it 1 inch off of it, but you can't tell at all.
Because it's got that curl. You got that natural bouncy curl, and I hate it.
She's got a thick head of hair. It's a
Yeah.
thick head of hair.
And it's only half.
And it's only half. That's why I said she's got a thick head of hair.
I mean, it doesn't even.
I tried to let the underneath grow all winter, and I was fine. But once the temperatures hit the 70 and above and stayed there, oh my goodness, it was hot, so hot and sweaty and itchy. And I told him, I said, shave it.
Thank you. I keep trying to tell my mama to let me do that, and she refuses. And I'm like, Mom, you have so much hair. if I shave like even to the top of your ears, you're still
Yeah.
gonna have 3 heads of hair.
Yeah. I mean, it makes such a big difference and all.
It really does. My mom has Indian hair. Like she's a lot of Indian. Her
Yeah.
hair is horrible.
I
I
bet her
mean,
ponytail's like that big around.
it's bad. Do you know how many ponytails she breaks?
The girl
Get the cloth elastic ones. The
I
cloth
keep trying to. I have to buy. I have to get like whenever I get them for me and the girls, I have to give them to her. Hmm
or the scrunchies. Me, I don't use the scrunchies so much because I always try to make it real tight, and I end up busting the sewing on the
Sarah.
cloth and everything.
Maybe I can start
So I'll just go to these. I get these at the dollar store,
Yep, sure do.
and I got them laying around everywhere. Yeah, I got 2 of them over here.
I got a tub of them. I got a tub of them in the bathroom up under the sink for the girls, and they're everywhere else.
Marfuko.
It's Earl. I see Earl coming in.
Earl.
There's the background.
God, I'm so glad we didn't chase you off that night we was talking about Earl.
I fixed the background noise. Now wait a minute.
No, I just recognized the backdrop.
Wait a minute. There it goes.
There you
But I saw him coming in. He didn't have to do the little finger thing to have me see
You
it.
didn't have to do the little deer hands.
Earlier, Mama B was waiting backstage, and out of the corner of my eye, I catch this little glance of something, and it was Mama B doing this to me.
There we go.
It was me, and I was going. See, at first I had went, "Hey, Lisa, hey, Lisa," and then she didn't see me, so I was like, "Woohoo!"
Woo! Like 8 shots into it now, Earl. You're a brave man. Earl,
Howdy, Earl. How you doing tonight?
We're still live, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
right.
at what I did over the last 3 days.
What is that?
that's his dog.
5.5
It's
gallons
like a few gallons of.
5.5
of
gallons.
100 proof honey cracked corn out of 15-gallon mash.
Woo!
I had to proof it down. It was at 120 before I started proofing it. But
Lisa, I'm switching earbuds. I might have to go back out and come back in. Hold on, I'll see.
Yep.
But that's what I've been working on since Sunday.
That's what you've been. The mimosa. I'm interested in the mimosa. There's a tree of happiness. It's different than the mimosa tree, but you got to look out for them.
I gotta go out and I'll come back in.
All right, I'll watch.
There's my mimosa jelly.
Isn't that pretty? Isn't
Wow.
that fucking pretty?
I wound up with out of 2 gallons of mimosa flower tea. I wound up with 3.5 cases of mimosa jelly. Look at Mama B.
Ooh,
That's
I
mimosa.
love that.
That's a pretty
Pretty.
color for
Wait
sure.
a minute. Mimosa is normally like champagne and orange juice, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
Tree.
This is the mimosa tree. The ones with the pretty pink flowers hanging everywhere.
Oh, shut your mouth.
They're a pain in the ass to pick the flowers, I'll tell you that.
Ooh,
Mm,
that is a beautiful color.
Isn't it pretty?
yeah, but what's funny is once the tea is made, it's not this color
What is it?
until you put the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in it,
Yep.
and the magic happens.
It's like
Shut up.
You
Wow.
you can see the lemon juice spread in the pot.
oozes right through it.
And it makes it that color right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Shut up. Oh my God, I need to learn it. How do you learn how to do that? How do you learn how to do all that?
Bless you, Lisa.
Thank you. Usually I run off and do that.
I started out making pickles, bread and butter pickles.
Yes.
When I made my first batch, I was using them purplish cucumbers that are about this long and about this long.
European, yeah.
I had 3 48-quart coolers full of sliced cucumbers.
True.
Well, I got 1 jar out of my pickles. Everybody else took.
Where'd Charlene go?
And the thing was, I wasn't trying to make bread and butter. I was trying to make sweet pickles.
Oh.
And I was following the recipe off of the round can of pickling lime.
You stop.
I hit a button. I don't know what I hit.
But that was years ago.
I'm
And
sorry,
then I
y'all.
came here and I started making my pickles again. And then I decided I'd make some jelly, and then I'd make some more jelly, and then more jam. And that shelf over there, you see all them jars?
Wait a minute, I'll put you up on crank. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Those are all full.
Because you're going to do those.
Jams, that bottom shelf is my sweet and spicy pickles that I'm going to be selling at 2 different craft shows, one in Covington, Louisiana, and one in Biloxi, Mississippi. Let's see, the 2 middle shelves.
Oops, sorry. There you go.
That's all jellies and jams.
That sounds so good, Roy.
The top is my
He says lazy night.
relish,
Waffle fries and green
bread and
rings.
butter pickles, spicy bread and butter pickles, pickled asparagus, pickled okra, my pint jars, and my cinnamon pear preserves from my granny's recipe.
Cinnamon pear preserves.
Yes. Oh my God.
So I would like to ask you a question because you said something about pickled okra. How do you pickle your okra?
Night, Kim.
Good night, Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. You have you a good rest of night.
I'll dab with you later.
Okay, there's my pickled okra.
David, you chimed in.
Damon.
I stuff the jars with the okra and I make brine.
I agree, Damon. I agree.
Boiling, I pour it over the cucumber, the okras.
You said you poured the brine over it? The brine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You fill it up where it covers the okra. You might have to push them back down in because they're going to try and float. But then you cap it off, put it in a water bath for 10 minutes, let it cool, and there you go.
Okay. Okay.
My pear preserves.
Ooh.
Now this is made with light brown sugar. This one is dark brown sugar,
Mm.
or half and half. The one that is solid dark brown sugar is made a little jar from my mama. That's the dark brown sugar.
Woo, that's dark.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh my God! But the dark brown sugar, it's almost like the pears are in molasses. It's delicious.
Yeah. That looks amazing.
My pickles.
Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Look at that baby.
Yeah.
Cute. I love the gray face. Mine are all gray face now.
That's what I was about to say. Charlene's favorite. That's the oldest one, ain't it?
No. Well, she's the oldest one in the house, and my oldest one is my 13-year-old Mel. Mel
The one that's
Beagle.
outside?
Yeah.
Oh, bless. I love him.
Yeah.
Now,
Handsome.
Mama,
He's red and real white in the face.
Just push the wrong button. There
make
you go.
this mimosa jelly. Hold on, I got another one to show you real quick.
I like that. Lisa, you need to send me something about that.
When I make my
Guess what that is?
violet.
Lemon jelly.
Before,
Is it lemon?
That's before you put the lemon juice in.
Is that a honeysuckle? It's what?
It is a flower.
But it's before you put the lemon juice in.
Daisy.
Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle. That's what I said. Is that a honeysuckle?
It is the white honeysuckle flowers. The ones that are white and yellow on the back.
Yeah. Now, so when so this is my main question.
Both of them
I've been wanting to do this. I have been wanting to do like a honeysuckle shine. If you're gonna so when you get the honeysuckle, so do you get the honeysuckles off or do you get the flower?
Hold on now. Here you go. To make the jelly, doing the shine would be along the same line. You pick the flowers for one batch,
Flower.
just the flower. Once you get the flower, that little green bulb on the end of the honeysuckle, you pinch it off, but don't pull the stem out.
Okay. So like when we was kids and we was getting the honeysuckle out, getting the thing, you don't do that.
No, you don't pull that out. You pick that little bulb off.
Okay.
You want to try and get as much green out as possible.
Okay.
I have made mine with the green bulbs on. It don't make no difference from what I can tell.
Okay.
But you need 4 cups to make one batch. 4 cups to make 1 gallon of honeysuckle tea.
Okay. 4 cups make one. Okay.
Put the flowers in, you bring the water up to a boil, turn it off, and let it sit for an hour or 2 or back down to room temperature.
Okay. So you're pretty much doing your honeysuckle and kind of getting it out of the honeysuckle and then putting it in your shine?
Exactly. What you're doing is when you're boiling the flowers, it's pulling all of that sweetness out of the flowers.
Okay. Okay.
After it gets done and cools to room
I love you, Bam Bam.
you dump it over into a strainer and strain it into a jug. And
Okay.
get as much of the flowers out as possible.
Y'all shut up. Hold up.
All of them. And squeeze them out and throw them away. Then
I'm by the way.
get into adding your sugar and lemon juice and pectin and all that to make the jelly.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure it's going to take a decent amount of the
Did you
flowers to
So
make
they go in the
the
bathroom?
honeysuckle shine.
Okay. Okay.
They didn't go in.
Right. You probably had the Bam, you probably still had the green on,
Spray it.
a lot of the green on it, which
Pop it.
kills the honeysuckle sweetness.
Yep, yeah, it's bitter.
So if you get the flowers, you should boil them to get the flavor out and then make your mash out of that.
Right. What you do is you strain all the flowers out after you boil them.
Okay.
That way you've got nothing but the tea there. Now it will look cloudy, like there's still junk in it, but that's okay.
Yes.
Just get the green shit out of it.
I mean, I've already said tonight his banana rum, that junk went in looking like black tar and come out clear. You know.
Well, see, that's like my normal mash in on my honey cracked corn. Normally I use 4 to 6 pounds of dark brown sugar in it. And when I got it, it looks like a barrel full of coffee. It's so dark.
So once you get that honeysuckle tea after you strain it, how should you put it as a mash?
That I don't know. I hadn't made it that far. I've only made it as far as making the jelly.
Okay.
I'd make
What-
my mash
what
the
I
same
plan
way I
on
normally
doing-
did.
Yeah.
But I'd add that water instead of plain water to bring it up to the.
So add the tea water as the flavoring as the okay.
Right.
So like if I made like a sugar wash,
Daylight out.
If I'm-
through the
There you go.
yeah. So if I made a sugar wash but then incorporated the honeysuckle tea, that would make my honeysuckle mash.
I would think so.
Okay.
Instead of adding regular water to it to bring it up to the amount that you want to mash, I'd add
Yeah. Okay.
What you can do, what I had in mind of doing is making enough honeysuckle tea to make all of my gallons of water.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then checking my SG and all of that and add sugar if I needed to.
Okay.
What I was going to use was just raw cane sugar.
Yes. Okay.
Like at Walmart, it comes in a bag where the top and the bottom is green.
Yep. Jason's been getting it. Jason, he's been trying that as a new like sugar to try into some of his mashes. He did try that. I noticed.
Okay.
When did you get that raw sugar from? Where did you get that raw sugar from? Was it Walmart or Food Lion? Walmart. Mm-hmm.
This honey cracked corn that I just ran, I used 16 pounds of that sugar. in
Yep.
my-
Yep.
I didn't have any brown sugar. I had 1 bag of light brown sugar. I added it, and then I added the raw cane sugar. And my wash was that color.
Yeah.
That's the color my wash was.
Yeah.
And talk about some pretty liquor. In my
That's
Dolly Parton booby jug.
Butterfly.
The butterfly, it's got a signature and a butterfly on the back.
Oh my God! I have one. I have a mini version. Look, I have a mini version.
This is a half gallon. I got 2 of them.
This is my mini version.
Yeah,
There you
when we went live the other day, I think it was Sunday. After I got them, I stuck them up under my shirt.
How did you get that half-gallon Dolly Parton jug?
I saw them at Dollar General store. I saw one of them and I was like, "Oh, and I picked it up and I saw it was a Dolly Parton jug. $5.
That's what I told my family. My whole Mother's Day better come from that whole entire little section of Dolly Parton at the Dollar General store.
You better hurry because she's discontinuing her line.
No,
Yep.
babe, they have half-gallon jars of Dolly Parton. You would have to go.
I only found 2 at the one down here.
Yeah, they're she announced it that she's discontinuing it. I don't know why.
When
Uh,
you said
but
Mother's Day,
Mama B, any questions you have about the jellies, just get with me.
I sure will.
no,
I'm about to learn how to do like cannings and jellies and stuff because my mama just recently brought me all my grandmother's canning stuff and everything. So I would really like to get into that and learn how to do all that.
Right.
Shut up. What is that, Lisa?
that's my Mother's Day present. It's a painting of pickles.
Nice.
That is amazing.
He did that one, and I got to dig out the other one.
Who did it?
But yeah. Any
Did you
questions?
say your oldest did that?
No, my boyfriend had it made for me.
Oh,
This is the second one.
yes. I'm definitely. I need to know a little bit about jellies and stuff because before I get into it, I need to,
Oh, I like that one.
babies.
Puppies.
All the babies. What now? Since you're so worried about everything, now you have a picture that you will always have forever.
Yep, 'cause that's my cookie dog that died right there.
No! Oh my gosh!
Aw.
It died. These 3 I still have. The 3. But that's my cookie dog that died.
Aw.
Oh, that's special.
That is amazing. I was gonna cry. Stop.
Isn't that awesome? My babies. My puppy pile. That's my puppy pile.
Daggone it, you got that, and all I got was the split-turn cow.
Sorry. I cried when I got her. I was like,
I'm so serious. You got a beautiful parent, and all I got was a cow. Just kidding. That was so pretty.
yeah, I was impressed. It was like Mother's Day month because I kept getting these little things all month. And
Oh my God.
I thought those were the sweetest.
I gotta get out. I need some kind of vitamins that make me non-emotional.
Oh man. Whew. Whew. Red Clover. What did the jelly do to your?
Oh, did you see this?
Yeah.
This is my Ariel.
I hadn't put any of the jelly
I got her on my laptop.
in my still.
Charlene.
Crazy
Shut
how,
up.
crazy how they stick
What?
with you, huh?
What I have
Yeah, she was 12 and a half.
She's gorgeous.
is
That dog is gorgeous.
Yeah.
well, earlier this year, I took a bunch of my jellies and jams
I'm sorry. Mom.
that wasn't selling, and I poured them all into a bucket and mixed them together and made a mash out of it, or a wash. Fermented it, and then I ran it through and got a clean, a clear liquid. And it had a real fruity taste to it.
I'm sorry, Mom B.
But it didn't affect my vapor path or anything. After I fermented it down and converted all the sugars and everything, it was just
I've been working on a flower power shine recipe.
I'm telling you, I just can't.
I'm sorry, Mama B.
I'm a terrible person.
Wasn't that so sweet, though?
Y'all can ask Jason. I can, like, there can be, like, the simplest little thing. I will cry.
Yeah.
I will cry. I'm sorry.
I remember.
But it's okay because I need to prepare because I have my son's awards in the morning, so I need to prepare. So, you know.
There you go. We'll
Well,
dry you out
well,
before then.
when we go off air, Mama, I'm liable to make you cry again.
We'll do it. Just do it. Just go ahead and bring it all out. You know what I'm saying? Just get it all out.
Yep.
But,
Oh,
well,
there's Roy.
I'll
I see
let
you,
you
Roy.
when we go off the air.
This is gonna give it another shot. We've been there 2 hours, and I don't know who else is watching out here. Comes Roy. Let me hit Roy so he can get in here.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Roy knows about what I'm on. Let y'all
I love Roy.
Don't listen to Earl. He's too full of shit. Yosemite Sam doesn't know what he's talking about.
But he don't know the updates.
The update.
I love Roy. He is one of the fucking best on the shit show on Friday nights. I'm not even gonna lie, that motherfucker right there.
Thanks, Mama B.
You can get
Yeah.
into saying
Roy
anything.
ain't nothing but a fuckwad. Shit.
It takes me a little bit getting drunk, and then all hell breaks loose.
Don't make me go Yosemite Sam on yo.
Don't make me go fucking paint you fucking red so you are Yosemite Sam.
By the way, I went Yosemite Sam yesterday.
Don't make me go Bugs Bunny all over your ass.
That Acme ladder that I ordered,
Not Bugs Bunny, you'll be going to Elmer Fudd.
that ladder.
Hey,
me
ask
on-
not. I have 50 plus rabbits in the backyard. Trust me, I'm Bugs Bunny.
Marfugo, do you want me to
Do not
you?
say that because my children will be telling me to come get rabbits and I can't get another rabbit. I had
They
a rabbit.
love our rabbits. We
I
have
had a
brand
rabbit.
collars and shit. I
Her
had one
name is-
rabbit that dog pissed off. He growled at me. My rabbit fucking spun around, kicked the fucking gate open, and went after his dog. He is Kung Fu Bunny now.
This rabbit we named Annalie, or I named her Annalie because I like to try to. Sometimes I'll incorporate an animal's name with my children's names, and all their middle names are Lee or Ann. So I named her Annalie. This bunny would like if you said her name, she'd come to you. She would like love on you. This like was like a tiny dog, but she was a bunny.
You can litter box train them.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah.
And this bunny
Rabbits are
was
smart
like, this was like a family member in our house, okay? Like this little this little bunny would like communicate with you on certain levels just because like when the kids was really small, all I had when they would go to sleep was the bunny. So I would play with the bunny and I would chill with the bunny and I would sit there and do everything. This bunny would like freaking communicate with you and come like, I mean, everything was so crazy about this bunny. When she passed away, when we got our new house, she lived for like another couple of months or something after we got our new house. Y'all, after that bunny passed away, our youngest daughter, Tater, the one that we call Tater, if she
about
gets
close to a bell I can get.
if she gets any little bunny, anything, that youngin names it Annalie.
Annalie.
It's so bad.
I gotta go
She's
check
got-
my fucking hot wings.
She just gave me a list the other day to give to my mama because she said my mama needed to write all these things down on her calendar. Okay. On this list was every single stuffed animal that my daughter has, the names, their birth dates, and how old they was going to be. And she said that I needed to send this to my mother because my mother needed to put them on her calendar because they needed to celebrate their birthdays. And the other day, one of their birthdays came up. So Tater comes in here. She's like, I need to call Mama. I need to call Mama. And I'm like, for what? It's Sprinkle's birthday. And I'm like, who the hell is Sprinkle? And she goes in there and grabs this rabbit and comes back in here. And she's like, hello. She calls my mom, and my mom knows all about it. She's like, oh, Sprinkle, happy birthday. And I'm like, again, I'm the mama. Who the hell is Sprinkle?
But it's Sprinkle.
Then the next day, somebody else had their birthday because they was like 9 years old. Granted, my daughter is 7. Okay? My daughter is 7, about to turn 8 on June 25th, but she has stuffed animals that are 10. I think one's 11. I think one might be like 8 or 9. Oh, and she has one. She decided to name one of her bunnies after her mother. And she said that the bunny's name was 34 years old. She got that correct. But she said that the bunny has 5 kids. I don't have no 5 kids. I think.
Why not, Mama?
Have you met my children?
Someone.
Have you met my children? If I would have known that my children was going to act like this, I wouldn't have had more than one.
This is something Jason Acosta's on. Hey, Jason.
Hey,
Something. Toasted corn bourbon sour mash. One.
Hey, guess what? I got one of those too.
I'm going to just try it. I haven't even opened it. It's got like this vacuum seal thing going on.
well, me and Charlene's
yeah.
just going to sit over here like,
Yeah.
It has a different taste. I can't
Richard got
figure it
He
out.
drank it all. He was stingy. He wouldn't share with me.
Oh.
Richard, you bad boy.
Show, beautiful lady, show your beauty more. We just showed our beauty at yelling at Bam a few minutes ago.
Listen, we showed our true colors when we thought that Bam Bam was doing something like we showed our women colors. There's no more women to show, okay? We're going back to our hillbilly status, okay?
But thank you, Mado.
Mama, I should have sent y'all
Ooh,
some of this for y'all's little potato shine.
Is that a
I'll wait till
potato
you
salad?
take a shot, Lisa. I'll take a shot with you.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato, you shut up.
Yep. What proof is? I think it's 80 proof.
I'd chance my sinuses for a taste of sweet potato shine.
Charlene said she done had some of Mama B. She's good. She can smell.
Oh shit! Don't let anyone in here. Here's Phil.
From the other farmer's market.
Marfugo.
I stopped to see her, and she said, "You want this basket of sweet potatoes?" And I said, "Well, the only thing I can do is make shine out of them." Well, here, take them.
Oh, Lisa.
Bring them.
There's something different about it, huh?
There is.
That's what threw me off the first time I took a drink. And I smelled it. I'm going, my taste buds got to be off or something.
Is it because it's toasted? It's kind of got that grilled corn, maybe?
I know. And you got a little bit hint of like a buttery flavor to it, too.
Now, Mama, here's something else. Talking about the jellies. What kind is it?
Is that strawberry,
Trying to get it where it's not. There we go.
apricot,
Oh, look at that.
mango,
Diarrhea?
papaya?
Oh, you.
Looks like blood orange to me.
We stomped on poor Bam.
It's what? Stop it.
This is the first time I've made it. So I didn't make a full case.
As long as you're polite, Mr. Mado, you can
The
stay
pure
here,
shit show.
but you're,
The
I don't want to see
shit
nothing else.
show.
I told y'all we're the pre-shit show. We're Thursday night's pre-shit show, and we kick off Friday night shit show. I don't care who y'all.
With a warm up,
Yeah.
With a warm up.
Yeah, the batch of crawfish jelly.
It's Thursday night, crazy lady night.
It only made 10 half pints.
The crazy thing is, ladies let us guys in here. That's where the craziness comes from.
I was about to say I might take that crazy and run with it a little bit.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Sean.
Now,
Really good.
Just think,
It's really good.
2 more weeks.
Get in here.
Popcorn Sutton Jam.
I'm so excited.
That's really good, Jason. And I think it is the corn toasted is the difference.
And I still think that me and Damon, since he wants to make this competition, I still think me and Damon should do a little competition.
Where's Damon?
Damon.
You just want to look Damon's ass, don't you?
I have to. It's a competition that we've been having for just a little while now.
This is the other one. Damon who weeded bourbon.
Yep, I got that too.
now,
Woohoo!
now, Mama,
6 months.
if you want one of my shot glasses
12 proof.
with a sticker on it, it's a little Lowe's bucket.
Shut up.
Oh, that is too cute.
Where did you finally find those?
Lowe's? It says it on the side.
My Lowe's does not carry them.
I found them a while back, and I bought me 2 or 3 of them. Well, when I went back to try and get some, they didn't have none.
That's what I'm saying.
But then I saw some on the shelf that had Lowe's rewards. It was a promotion deal. They took
Okay.
one from me at the register.
Okay. Okay.
Buy 96 of them.
Okay.
From me. But I went to a different Lowe's. They had a box that had some of them gone.
I see. I know. I see you.
Don't play with me, boy.
What? You need bigger coconuts.
Wait a minute. Damn it.
How many shots have I had? Hold up.
Tanya, you're going to give these old men a heart
God
attack.
damn, Yosemite Sam's got to fucking show back up.
But she had them
Shut the fuck
shaking,
up, boy.
man. Look at her. He's all red, man. Better see
Oh,
that
but-
coming. I ought to put it on big screen. Oh, wait, damn it.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can do this, but that's it.
I'm in so much trouble.
April comes in late. She's like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Over your shoulder.
Welcome to the party, April.
I'll tell y'all
Just wait till Popcorn Sutton Jam. We're gonna have so much fucking fun.
Jason,
Too bad most of you people ain't gonna be there.
So my husband,
Since Roy called
Jason, actually went to bed a long time ago.
2 weeks. According to my calendar, it's 9 weeks until Maggie Valley.
Yeah. We're talking about Popcorn Sutton Jam. That's the beginning of the beginning.
The Popcorn Sutton Jam is in 2 weeks.
We'll tell
That's
y'all.
where the hard rockers show up.
I wonder how many hugs I get this year.
That's amazing. That smells amazing. Have you smelled that, Roy?
Which
Yes,
one's
I have.
that?
I took a drink.
The weeded bourbon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weeded bourbon. 6 months. That
Yeah.
smells amazing.
Mama, you won't get none from me, except virtually.
You had a lie. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to be able to make it to any of them
I'm kidding.
because
Not this year, but next year, buddy.
maybe not.
Yeah, you better show the fuck up somewhere.
Because during the summer, the farmers market on Saturdays
Smells
what
amazing.
makes them money to get through the year.
I know, but remember, they got springtime event. They got winter event.
That's what I'm going to have to find out about that everybody's going to be.
Arkansas. Hey, you're not too far from Arkansas. You can do that late season Arkansas one.
The one
April Parker won't be there? She's not going to be there this year?
No. That's why I left that there. April said she won't be there.
That sucks.
It sucks, man. I was hoping to get to see her. That got me crying over here. Leave me alone.
I want to tell y'all something. This right here, I needed. The last. I need after the last 3-4 days. I need this. You know, Roy.
You need me to smack you upside the back of the head?
Listen, I've been waiting on this junk all week. I have been so excited. I have been overstimulated about this, okay?
You ain't the only one. My ass is driving from Nebraska there.
Whew.
We're
I
showing
love
up 2 days early, actually. I'm going to go to John Boy's, and we're going to fucking have a bonfire, grill, raise all sorts of hell, do stupid shit.
That smells
Oh,
John Boy's not coming to popcorn?
get this.
And then the next day, we'll be going to Popcorn Sutton Jam on Thursday, the day before, the night before.
Get this.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
So am I, so am I, so am I.
There's a guy at one of the craft shows.
April says she'll be not at Popcorn Sutton's, but she'll be at Missouri.
I can't go that far.
Missouri was last weekend.
Not this year.
There's a guy that does one of the craft shows down in Covington, Louisiana. 2 years ago, I let him try some of my clear coffee shine. He went nuts. He wanted 10 gallons.
Ooh.
Well, he said, can I get them to him before Christmas? This was at the beginning of December. 10 gallons? Sure, I got you.
Coffee shine right here.
I had
Diana,
all of my
coffee rum.
but I had the gallons ready for him. This past year, well, he didn't get the gallons because he wouldn't get back in touch with me. And this year he wanted some and everything, was hitting his buddies up and all this, that had tried some of it before. I ain't heard from him since. I think he was taking some of my shine back to his hood, going to the barbershops where they drink the shine and stuff. And might have been getting his ass in a crack because he was in
Marshall, if you just
what's the black guy on the Moonshiner show?
Richard Landry.
Yeah,
Richard will be actually on our show Sunday.
he's in,
Oh, really?
he's in his territory.
Yep.
I love Richard.
Yeah.
I heard he broke his leg. Did he?
lady,
What?
I have no
Richard
clue.
Burton's leg.
poor lady,
Yeah.
I also have a bottle of Mark Morgan's potato shine for your drinking contest earlier.
Ah. Mark Vogel
Yeah,
is
I've
all
only
I have.
received alcohol from 3 people so far.
Well, here's
I
my
also
problem.
have
I'm not able to get stuff out to everybody.
I also have one Aquanet.
Toby?
I
Saying, Mark Vogel, if I'd have known, I'd have sent you some, but I'm so sorry.
I'd have had the money. I hadn't had the money
Well,
to get the stuff to send it.
Mark doesn't know it yet, but when I meet Mark at Maggie Valley for our Blackberry competition, I'm going to give Mark some of my potato shine.
April, I'd love to try
Now,
that.
April, God darn it, me too. Me too.
Cotton
I'll be honest with
candy
you,
and
yes.
what was the other one? Cotton candy was one I wanted. I was after. I can't remember.
Yes.
Which
Cotton
one?
Well, when
candy,
I get
my God.
back from Popcorn Sutton Jam, I have a recipe for s'mores clear shine.
See, that's what somebody said. You had a broken leg. So now I wonder how truthful that
Boy,
person
I'm
is.
also thinking about doing s'mores. I'm also looking at doing s'mores after Maggie
says
Valley.
no. Richard has not.
I got this from
broken his leg.
old gentleman. He's 95 years old.
Did you hear me?
Was it what?
I said Moonshiner Jim Parker says no. Richard has not broken his leg.
Right. That's
Okay.
why I said somebody said they heard from him and that he broke his leg, and so now I'm wondering what.
You know, Roy, I
Talked to
tried
him
to
earlier
do.
today. He said he confirmed that he would be on our show on Sunday.
I
He
love
said
it.
Tuesday, no way in hell, because he's busy.
Yep.
Roy, one year, I think it was last year it was the year that they came out and filmed for Jason's for his home filming or whatever, and it's actually on his episode. If you watch his episode, I'm pulling a moonshine from up under a table and I'm checking it. It's a hot chocolate moonshine that I tried. And to be honest with you, I tried this and I tried it with Swiss Miss. I tried it with, trying to do kind of like a hot chocolate with everything I would think of as hot chocolate, which would be Swiss Miss. To me, it was more of a miss than a hit. So I'm actually interested in how, like, Roy, when you figure out how to, incorporate like chocolates or whatever you're talking
I've
about.
already I've done a chocolate already. That's why I know I can do the s'mores.
Okay.
I'm a sneaky motherfucker when it comes down to this shit.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So what I did was I pretty much just tried to make a sugar wash, and I tried to put Swiss Miss in my sugar wash, and I tried to make a moonshine out of that.
What's that, Lisa?
Chocolate covered cherries, and it tastes just like chocolate covered cherries.
See,
I've got a clear one of those.
Jason says he's drinking some mellow corn. LYKYK.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
What's the other stuff?
Mellow corn.
I do know that abbreviation. I know that abbreviation is if you know, you know. Hey.
I always thought that abbreviation was.
What I made with the chocolate, I made a chocolate pie. so I know how to add the marshmallow to it to get the s'mores.
Okay.
It's tricky. You got to use a peeler, and you got to peel layers of chocolate, but you got to use graham crackers and the vanilla wafers. You got to crack that stuff up, and you got to put that on top of there. So you have a base plate of the graham crackers and vanilla wafers. That's more your pie base. But then you fucking peel all that on there. And you just, every time you fill up a jar, you change out that jar rig with another jar. So you're getting jar per jar. And then you can filter that out. You can use that as a post flavor for later.
Okay. I get it now.
So you can get the clear, but then you can also get the post flavor, the darker on it.
Right.
Gotcha.
I cheat on that part because when I do that post flavoring, I use that Swiss chocolate, which is a very beautiful chocolate. The little triad chocolates from Switzerland. Again, you peel that stuff off on there. You heat that up with the other stuff that's left over, and then you add your alcohol to it. Let that all cool down. And then you add more alcohol to it, and then it's around 30. But it is so fucking smooth.
What are you doing, guys?
I can't keep that on hand.
Hold
The
up,
second I make that, it's all gone.
The ladies y'all adding on your podcast, Lisa, are getting rough looking and bearded.
Yeah. And that these guys are rough and bearded looking.
We're having a special night tonight. These are our extended.
Yes.
Are they our extended ladies?
Yeah, the missus in training.
These are our Viking girls.
I was a mother.
Roy, since Casey Martin and David Dance are having a Blackberry competition at Sea Valley, how about Roy and I do a competition in Matthew Valley s'mores?
Oh, s'mores between you and Phil. There you go. Phil is a few seconds behind.
Yeah. Since
I'll
Mark
whoop your ass, Phil.
and David Dance,
There ain't gonna be no nice talking when I go into my zone. I don't play nice with others when I go in that zone.
Since me, Mark, and David Dance are doing a Blackberry competition at Maggie Valley, would you like to do a competition for s'mores?
Hey, that's no problem. I'll eat your brain.
Okay.
That's no problem. Remember, I'm a jarhead.
Yeah.
Jars are my thing.
To the show that never
Jars and crayons. We love
Jason,
those.
you had me worried. I was about to check myself for the beard too. I was like, look, I'm gonna check myself for the mustache.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Roy, Ben, and Phil are the bearded ladies.
I have to get it in my thumper.
Yes, but Phil, you don't have jar rigs set up like how I have mine. My whole setup is a whole different ballgame compared to yours. So I can add all those extra flavors at layers.
Mine's bigger than yours.
I bet you not.
Yeah, I see where that's going. I see where that's going.
Now we're down to the my jar's bigger than
I
yours.
got enough copper around here. I can set up an 8-jar rig. That don't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're doing it different ingredients.
Yosemite Sam, you can do all the dreaming you want. Reality is a whole different thing.
Charlie.
It doesn't matter. You do it your way, I do it my way, and we'll have a competition in Maggie Valley.
We can do that, Phil. It don't bother me none.
Tanya, breathe.
Just remember, when I whoop your ass, don't start crying. Remember, you are in Washington. You are a liberal state. I don't want to hear you crying.
You will never.
Don't still understand. Quit playing with your measurements. See what happens when you have us join your little group? All hell breaks loose. Look, Charlene's having to use Q-tips to fucking keep her from dying of laughter.
My little baby May's even more.
Mama B's overheating. Lisa had to leave. Like I said, you got 3 of the normal members of the Knot Show. So this ain't your normal naughty show.
Jason, we've been taste testing tonight, Jason. You're coming in late. We had Mama B's protein. We had LPR's potato shine. And we had,
Mama B's about ready to fall over.
and we had Oregon's White Lightning. We've been taste testing.
Don't shit yourself. Don't shit yourself on the show. I shit
You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. All that spinach came out earlier.
I sent him an invite. He didn't come in, so Jason, if you want an invite.
I am too young to be in menopause.
Come on, Jason. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug. Come here. Come here.
I'm gonna calm you down.
Earl, you want a hug? Come here, Earl. I'll give you a hug. Come on.
Look at that. That's fucking pretty. Isn't it pretty?
Give me a hug. What about me?
That is pretty.
What is it, Earl?
Fine then. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Nice.
That's my corn liquor, 110 proof. No, 100 proof. Aged on apple wood.
God darn it.
Wow.
Applewood is
I
so
thought it was
good.
mixed with cranberry juice or something.
That was aged on applewood for 2 weeks.
I don't got nothing pretty as that red.
Wow.
It's the prettiest I got.
And I think that's what I'm going to start doing is my different liquors that I run. I'm going to start just aging it because I'm coming up with a lot better flavors and smoother when I age it.
That's a Crown?
That's dark.
You can get the color. Well, it's just a
What is
Crown
it?
bottle. It's a
Oh.
bottle.
That's
I
why
can't get the light to go through it right.
It looks so good though.
Is that the blackberry?
That's a blackberry. Look at pretty. Where'd I get
This
that?
is my homemade wild turkey 110.
Your wild what?
Wild turkey. I got a guy, that's all he drinks is wild turkey. I come up with the 2 different woods to age it in. He drank this. He said, you can't tell the difference between fucking wild turkey and this.
Uh,
Bam Bam,
Small
was
belly
that
wood and oak.
Bam Bam, was that comment to the coconuts? I'm just wondering.
Did you watch Monday Night with Mark? We were talking about those little coconuts, and he said something about a hula dance, and I said I'm gonna need some bigger coconuts. So that's where that came from.
You know the bigger shells for the I don't know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
now
Do that.
here a few
Mine
weeks
don't
ago,
quite go places, but
I got with Frey, and we came up with a 5 grain mash. I couldn't drink it. Clear.
Oh shit, Lisa.
I aged it.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Lisa.
shit,
I
Lisa.
did so.
If you hear me talk about my sledgehammer, this is it.
Did it do it? I'm so
God,
pissed
it's so
off.
pretty though. How could it be deadly? Ha ha ha.
I can tell you how to be deadly. It put me in 4-wheel drive with just one sip at 155 proof.
How? At what proof?
Lisa,
155.
Lisa, I gotta go back and come back in. You gotta add me back, okay?
I'll watch for the little fingers.
Now, I'll show you what I aged it with.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
That right there is
Yep.
what I aged it with.
Those chips.
Oh wow.
Let's see, who is this? Oh, that's Roy. All right.
Sorry.
Mama B.
My food's finally done.
Since
I cooked kids
I don't know
stuff.
if you
Now
saw
it's
it,
my turn.
but this sledgehammer that I've got, that's what I aged it with.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Sledgehammer.
Hot wings. Yoo-hoo.
You can get those. You can get those at Walmart or at Food Lion, and those chips are so good. Ooh.
Get mine in the barbecue section of Lowe's,
What you got? Oh, look at that. Roy.
Atwoods, Tractor Supply, Walmart.
Roy, I'm so done with you because you and tacos are my two biggest weaknesses. So
I know. Look at that shit.
What?
It's falling right off.
Hot wings.
Oh, that's okay. I was eating.
Damn.
Ah, whoops, sorry, Mama B.
That's like I was eating boiled goobers while ago.
I made
Ah.
that's what it looks like.
I pushed it around.
Good.
Oh,
God
man.
damn. Good.
Look at that
Mm.
shit. Damn it, man.
Bye.
Yeah.
How's that for color?
What's
Oh,
in the
there you
bottom
go.
of it?
That's good color there, Phil.
It's
that
a
banana?
blend of three different types of chips.
Oh.
Dark toasted oak, a light toasted oak, and cherry from the barbecue section. Well, the cherry one is from the barbecue section, and that a friend of mine gave me. But the light and dark toasted oak, I had to go to my brewing supply store in the next county to the south.
And I bet that's so good. Ooh.
Night, David Dance. We love you.
We hope you feel good.
That's only 48 hours.
Tried to do
Hot
that out in
wings,
Only
the greenhouse. And
onion
we lost
rings.
a lot of it.
I love you too.
But that's only 48 hours on the chip. That's 48 hours right there.
Good.
This is specifically to Roy.
Oh yeah, waffle fries. Mmm. With my own personal seasoning on it. Mmm.
He must already
Damn, that's
have
good.
disability and back pay.
Casey. That was her name.
Or else he's got somebody else buying his food for him.
That's what
What's up there?
I'm saying, dude. How's he? Let me get that good food. Let me have some of that.
Oh man, doesn't it look good?
Somebody's dog heard my dog.
Not my dog.
He had onion rings too.
My two in here, here's the ones outside barking at something in the yard. Probably a rabbit.
And onion rings will get me every time. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Onion rings.
Oh,
man.
tomorrow I'll make homemade onion rings.
Onion rings. Those
Red
are-
onions, dipped in my own personal sauce.
Night, Casey.
Night, Dave.
Well, find
Nom,
it.
nom.
Good night.
Love you guys. Thank you. They stick with
I'm on
us.
a diet. I can't eat good things like this, and I'm so upset.
I know, right? Yum, yum, yum.
Damn, that's good.
It's like I'm on my side of the thing and I'm doing that Lady in the Tramp thing. I'm like getting closer to Roy.
Come here, Roy. Come here, Roy. Come here, Roy.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Get in my belly.
Stop it.
Wait till you have to go about
Anya,
3 years
Earl,
not able to eat corn on the cob.
Way to the heart.
Phil, and Roy. Roy,
I can't.
Damn, so fucking good.
I had to.
You see these beautiful teeth right here? They can't eat no corn on the cob. They come out. I don't always come on the podcast with these beauties. Sometimes I don't have them in.
Most of the time, I don't have mine in.
Girl, stick some Fix-It in there. I eat corn on the cob with my dentures.
Yeah, I do.
This is what I use, and it doesn't work.
Which one is that?
Now, the bottom
See, these
dentures
wings are done so right. When you're done chewing, you get that nice little burn at the end of your lips. It's just right.
But it's the one that doesn't have the zinc in it, so it doesn't burn my mouth.
Try the powder.
Let me go see which one I've
The
got.
powder was.
Why does my friend keep telling me to try the powder? And I'm like, I don't think I can. So what is the powder?
It's just like baby powder, but it's for your
You
dentures.
just sprinkle it on there and all, and then you stick it in there, and then it turns to a sealant, and it seals.
Your own saliva does it to it.
Is it better than this?
I think,
Protein, please.
I think so.
Woo, it's getting hot now. Ah.
Protein.
Lays even.
I heard poaching. Where did I hear poaching at?
Richard wants some of mine.
It lays.
I think my boy screwed with me.
That's good.
I think he put some of that fucking ghost
I had-
pepper fucking spice on there. Oh, fuck,
And you
it's
know
getting hot.
that's exactly what you get for eating them hot wings right in front of us.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not done yet. Oh,
And being that strong, it's good.
no.
But I shouldn't have had 3 cups of it.
Name strength protein.
Okay, I think I have some. I think I have some. Hold on, let me show you.
I use it.
Damn God. He had to put that little smart
Is
ass
this
fucked
it?
out, didn't he?
Is this it?
Yep.
Power Max.
It said
Well,
4
the-
in 1.
Let me see the other end of the box. Okay, 12-hour hold. No, that's a different one than this one. This one is new.
Yep.
What
this
it-
one says 4 in 1 ultimate.
I got mine
Ultimate,
broken
all in
so good
one.
that I don't
Okay,
even
okay.
have to use
And as
any
you
of the
can
Fix-It
see,
in there or anything like that.
right here on the
So
bottom,
mine's just okay. I see what's okay.
zinc
Ultimate.
strength.
Okay. Okay.
I can take and put 3 dots
Yep.
on my upper denture.
Yep.
Not a line, a dot.
Yeah.
And put them in. And after about 3 minutes, I get anything I want to eat all day long. I have to pry the suckers out of my mouth when I get ready to go to bed.
See, I could.
You could be getting the sugar.
Never mind. Maybe I can't take them out. Shit.
But
I thought I could, but I can't.
Jason hasn't tried to make a protein, but
and he said,
Irish cocktail style whiskey.
You know
Well,
it
they're
goes
just
great
not
with hot
coming out.
wings?
So for some reason tonight they're
Bloody
really good
Mary
in,
shine.
okay?
It's all that shine made glue in there.
but I
Oh
tried
my
it.
God, that
I
God
tried
damn combination.
Fix-A-Dent.
Yeah.
Fix-A-Dent didn't work. Shit. It just made a big mess in my mouth. This here, those 3 dots, it takes me 20 minutes to get all
It is to me
those 3
because I'm
dots
not
out of my mouth.
And I mean, obviously, if y'all haven't noticed, like, I mean, I don't really like. Hold on. This is going to be so funny. I can't help it. I don't really like making a big mess.
Yeah.
That's funny shit right there. That's funny shit right there.
It's only a couple drops, man. It's only a couple drops.
What?
Okay.
That's all right.
Mama B had to one up everyone on that one.
Mama, I got plenty to wipe with.
I bet you do.
Good night, Jason. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Night, Jason.
Good night,
Night,
Jason.
buddy. See you later.
Get grippies.
They are white spots, though. So it's, I mean, like, I'm not lying. He did this. See this? He did this.
All you can think of is Monica Lewinsky when she kept the dress.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because today they were actually talking on Fox about some of the fuck up some of the Democrats did. And they're like, oh, yeah, Bill Clinton. Oh, what was his big fuck up? Not covering himself up enough. Not cleaning up after
This may be
himself.
the first time I've ever gotten this filthy.
Earl about fell out of his chair.
Earl has fell out of his chair. Phil, it's gone over Phil's head.
Earl, you okay? Hold on. I'm getting hot. Hold on.
You passed hot a long time ago, Mama.
Truth bomb. Truth bomb.
Stop it.
Matter of fact, you so hot, you need a drink to cool off.
Get a real bell.
What the fuck you got?
Back to the future. What do you think that is?
A fuck capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
Yep, that's the flux motherfucking capacitor.
Roy, your bell looks like a uterus.
It's part of my steel.
No, it's not. It's a diaphragm.
You're supposed to take that to biology class. Don't lie.
Actually, it attached right there. Double jar system, triple jar system, quadruple jar system.
The good thing is, everybody just know that I do know I'm going to hell, so you don't got to tell me, okay?
That's any one of us here.
They'll wind up kicking you out just like they're going to kick me out.
If
All
you go
because
to
I tried to
O'Reilly,
sell some 153 shine to the devil.
We almost made it 3 hours to bed.
if you go to O'Reilly Auto Parts,
Yes.
I have had one
anyone
of the
checked
best nights
themselves
I
yet?
have had in a long time.
Wah, 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 wah.
What was that, Mama?
I said I have had one of the best nights I've had in a long time. And I got married 3 years ago.
good.
That's a big, big ouch.
I'm so glad he's in the bed.
Trucker clock, who wants some?
If you go to O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can see the flux capacitor.
There we go again with the famous. Hold on, here we go.
They'll set it's a flux capacitor. I didn't know I was gonna post it in so many places. As
Just to let you know, this part, it's not a turd.
That is.
Woo!
Get you some X-Lax, Roy. Damn it.
Yeah.
Shake that again.
I'm not even gonna
This is
comment on that.
actually one of the counterweights to those cuckoo clocks. It's one of the counterweights to it. Because somebody said, Earl said it wasn't making enough right noise. So now it does.
Did she hit a button?
Hi, Jeff.
I think she might have shit herself. She was laughing way too hard. You know what I mean?
I pushed the wrong button. He's right. I pushed the wrong button.
Wrong. You were staring at the turd.
I felt it, Mama.
Oh my god.
So when anyone gives me shit, I can give them shit back.
Mama.
Shit, literally.
You didn't hear me go, woohoo! When you mashed that button?
Huh?
You didn't hear me go, woohoo! When you mashed that button?
This show is now officially shaking the Richter scale.
Y'all, my husband's gonna come in here and he's gonna tell me that I'm divorced.
No, he's gonna come in there and listen and fucking scratch his head and go, what the fuck are those three fucking idiots doing? See, you ladies brought the Three Stooges into your group tonight.
Aaron says this show has
Larry,
never
Moe, and Curly Joe.
taken the Richter scale. Here along the beaches of the Gulf Coast, we don't get many tremors.
Oops, sorry.
Trimmers.
We call that the American Gulf Coast now.
Exactly.
No, we call that the Gulf of America, motherfucker.
Gulf of America, whatever it's called. America something.
I don't know why it was called the Gulf of Mexico to start with, because look how much of the Gulf is in the Gulf.
Now, you guys should have seen it. My son said he called it the Gulf of America, and he had a liberal teacher. She had a fucking meltdown.
I seen it. And then I also seen...
He pulled it up on his phone. I was like, that's what it says right here, woman. Oh, God, she went fucking nuts.
I watched the video where they were like flying across it as he was signing the bill or whatever. It was like a TikTok video and they were flying across the Gulf of Mexico. And as they were flying across it, he was signing the bill to turn it to the Gulf of America. So they made a big old deal saying that he made this video flying across it to change the name while he signed the bill for political views.
Yeah, well, so what? Everybody does things for views, you know?
I do things to piss people off every
it 3 or 4 other times, and some of the people just don't like it. The Gulf of motherfucking America.
Some people use smaller coconuts.
Hey, no, I'm just kidding.
Tiny coconut, baby coconut here, baby coconut here, and then you get a big coconut everywhere else.
You know, that's one thing us women haven't come on here and talked about, things that women swallow.
Imagine that, because it's all over your book.
But we do. Yeah. We definitely do swallow moonshine.
Yep, just as long as he fixes shit. Yep.
I hate my life. Jesus Christ.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Jesus Christ, how'd you know that was my secret name?
Huh?
This is Brian.
I've been called that so many goddamn times. Jesus Christ, motherfucking son of a bitch.
This is Brian.
There'll be sometimes.
But it's in a Wild Bill and Rachel.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's cool.
They
So I
sent,
have.
Sarah a T-shirt, and they sent me a shot glass in there.
Let me show y'all something that's so fucking good.
Morgan's supposedly sending me one of his shot glasses.
Like Lisa's talking about, these Wild Bill and Rachel, let me tell you something.
It's the country.
Wild Bill and Rachel, they make
So he can fly
this,
it so as he fixes the country.
this right here, y'all. Wow. You want to talk about a sauce? This right here, this Wild Bill and Rachel sauce. Holy shit.
Is it hot?
It's got some heat. It's their hot sauce.
All
It's
right.
their Red
Now
Creek
I got a one
homestyle.
up you on that one.
It's the mango habanero.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh.
It's a mango habanero, but girl, it's so good. Now I will say it's got a sting to it, but it doesn't have a sting that's long, kind of like my poaching. If you try it, it's not that long of a burn. Oh God, it's so good.
What's it called? Bill and Rachel?
Wild Bill and Rachel.
Yep.
Wild Bill and Rachel, and it's their. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the thing.
Okay.
They sent Sarah a T-shirt.
In my garden.
The minute they heard she was special needs, they said, "Let me know, and I'll send her a T-shirt." And Sarah won't wear it, so she gave it to me. But she has the little band that they gave her. She gave her a little band. She gave her a popcorn Sutton button and all that.
What is that?
Pepper? What is this?
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. Ooh.
Is that Wild Bill and
Ghost
Rachel?
pepper.
I'm getting
Needless to say, someone's going to get a naughty little prank done to them.
Ghost pepper.
No.
Well,
I've done the ghost
So,
pepper.
Phil, guess what's going to happen? You're eventually going to drink some of this shit at Mackey Valley.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
out in my garden, I've got 10 pepper plants. Carolina Reaper.
Tanya, he says, is his name Bill Mitchum? That does the Wild Bill and Rachel sauce? Bill Mitchum?
No.
What is their last names?
Emery.
It's off the show.
Emery. Wild Bill and Rachel Emery.
Emery. Yeah.
Emery.
But what I'm going to do is once they get up and start producing the Reaper peppers, yes, Carolina Reapers. I've got 10 plants. I got a Mexican buddy that I grew up with that owns a Mexican restaurant. He knows how to make hot sauce.
Y'all waiting for your backside to be turned inside out.
At the restaurant, he was buying them from me the last time I grew them and making it for his restaurant. I'm going to get with him and we're going to make up a batch, or I'm going to find out how to make it and I'm going to bottle it.
That's just going to send me a
I
link.
can tell you right now how to make it.
I can't do
But
them
the
burning.
key
I
is-
can't do them burning tacos.
You get you gotta get triad scorpions and reapers together. You grow those together. They make them hotter than normal fucking reapers.
Why would you do that to somebody?
I use
Because there's stupid people out there that need an education.
I was in a chili cook-off, and I had put jalapenos in my chili while I was cooking, and it was okay, but I added Carolina Reaper pepper powder on top of it.
Oh, you're a pussy on that. You gotta put the whole pepper in there.
All I had was the powder.
Habanero. They get hooked real quick on it.
won
Uh-huh.
first place.
Probably.
But the
No.
secret to my chili was smoked brisket.
Yeah.
Did you see
That
Wild
was
Bill?
my
When you got
secret
from
to the chili.
Branson?
Mine was deer meat,
Yeah.
and I did it for the kids at YRTC, which is a youth prison. I put 10 of those fucking goddamn peppers in there.
Shut up.
Needless to say, I won the hottest motherfucking chili contest ever. Those kids were crying. And they said they could handle anything. I'm a big bad boy. I can handle anything. They were crying to their fucking cottage.
Oh, now,
That was one prison that smelled raunchy.
Oh yeah,
when
tomorrow
I
night.
put
Yeah.
jalapenos
Next
in
day.
my chili, the whole jalapenos, I don't split them. I just put them in there. It draws out the pepper flavor, not the heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
once you get
I
that
blended all my
lemon
shit
juice-
together. I didn't want no one to get any surprise. I wanted it to fucking hit them like a goddamn Mack truck.
You think you make you
I
think you
did
make
that with
prison recipes? Try
I did
my
that with the
prison recipe.
wasabi also. I blended up 3 fucking reapers and 2 triad peppers in there to make sure it was wasab motherfucking E. Needless to say, I won that competition too.
Right. Can you send some of that hot stuff over here? Brandon keeps saying he can handle any kind of spicy hot that I can throw at him. And you gave me an idea. You want me
No,
some of that?
I'll bring you something you can take back with you. He's gonna cry like a fucking girl. I guarantee that shit.
I got to get me some more cubes.
And
I've
I'm a
had
girl that
Cajun
don't cry
guys
much,
say
but I've
I
cried
couldn't
enough
make
on
them cry,
top.
and they were tapping out, screaming like bloody fucking murder.
Some milk and crackers.
Every time that somebody gets to talking like that, do you know what I think of? The morning after.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's not the morning after. It's about an hour and a half later.
The sphincter
That shit
burn.
rolls right through.
The sphincter burn.
It's called the express lane for a reason.
The
If that
sphincter-
thing gets a better express lane than an espresso lane,
See, that's
See, everyone chops their shit up. I blend it up. Then you blend all those seeds, all that together. You get that much more heat
oh yeah.
condensed into an area.
your eyes are water and everything, don't it?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Make the sweat come out
Here.
on your fucking brow.
No.
and shit.
Your forehead is fucking dying. That extra eye that's right here, that motherfucker's sweating like a son of a bitch.
Look, I
And
had a
he's
pretty
fucking
big
trying to
forehead,
kick
okay?
everyone else's balls. Yeah.
I got a pretty big forehead.
Just
When
think
you
about
taste
that.
some of my fucking, when someone says you want something spicy, I smile. When I smile, that's a bad thing for everyone else.
I'm gonna make sure I look at you every time you give me something. Every time you give me something to taste, I'm gonna make sure I look at you. And if you give me that certain smile, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh man, can you imagine?
You said you got a pretty big fucking forehead, Mom? Yep. It's pretty.
Yeah, you're forgetting why. You're forgetting
Pretty.
Yosemite Sam right there. He got a big ass forehead.
I got another finger.
My
A
other
whole
finger's
other
too
finger.
short.
Yes, yeah.
I only got 3 fingers.
Well, Mama,
Oh man, I get a couple extra going on there.
And I'm just gonna say that's my good. That's my good
I bet you
side.
so.
You got it hidden with this little.
We're not gonna part the hair and show you the missing hair and all the stress that's in between, okay? So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
Oh, now look, he's fucking pulling out the goddamn measuring tool again.
don't you play with me.
See
You
that
hold
guy,
on one
right?
second.
Yeah, this guy. Okay. He's going to give me something to bring back from Maggie Valley, and to see how you like it. No.
Oh, Mama's got her tape measure now.
You said spicy. You like spicy food?
I've made Ecuadorian guys fucking scream and cry. I've watched Mexicans fucking goddamn pour milk in their mouth. There's a technique how to make shit. Especially the salsa.
Brandon just said the spicier
The meatier the tomato, the better it is for
Where
heat
do we
to
have
add
to go?
flavor.
I got 5. I got 5.
Brendan just said the spicier the better. And it won't make me sweat.
That's fine. When he goes blind, that's going to be all on him.
I don't feel so bad. Look, I got 3.
You know, in my head.
Hey, Phil, when you have him try that, make sure you make the yeast infection, the full-blown yeast infection, for him to drink first.
I have a whole 3-inch forehead. I'm so excited.
Hot mustard sardines.
Oh my god.
3 inches, guys. 3 inches.
That's all it takes.
The yeast infection shrimp.
That's all it takes.
Now hold on, let me see what else.
40 inches.
Let me see what else I got on y'all. Hold on, let me see. Oh, now that's a whole 6. Now I got you on that one.
I ain't measuring nothing else.
That's the first time I've heard Roy.
This show's going sideways in a hurry.
I ain't got to pull it out. All I got to do is take
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
right there.
8 inches.
All right.
Yo, ever had that
With
double
all these
tap?
funnies, I believe it's time for a drink. What's everyone drinking tonight?
Lisa and Charlene. Hey, y'all ever had that double tap?
I keep changing flavors.
Well, you know Lisa has. You can tell by her laugh.
Well, Mama, it all
keep
depends
changing
on the
flavors. So.
position you're in, whether or not you get the double tap.
Mama B's about ready to fall over completely.
Why did y'all make me take that many shots?
Mini shot.
Who set this up?
I'm talking about a half-gallon shot.
We didn't make you do anything. You did it on your own.
I blame you,
Here in
so
Nebraska, we don't fuck around.
That's fucking awesome, Jason. I don't know if you're gonna watch this tomorrow or not, but that's fucking awesome. Did you like that one, Roy? That's fucking.
Y'all see
Yeah, I
this?
did.
Y'all see this? I'm trying to hit my vape. Y'all see this, right?
Wrong
You got this
side.
side down.
Upside down.
This is my coffee. This is my banana coffee room. 105.
105.
Oh.
Smell the banana. You can smell the coffee.
Okay.
Well, by right now, Roy, I can smell about. Hold on, let me tell you how much I can smell about. Hold on, I'm
You smell
gonna tell you.
that double tap.
I can smell about this long.
I will be bringing this to Popcorn Sutton Jam.
But about right now, I think I can smell about this long.
Did you smell the double tap?
What about the triple, quadruple tap?
Well,
By then he's playing with it.
Didn't think about that, did you?
that lets you know they're just trying to do a mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. By then he's
Okay.
playing with it. That's his own thing.
They're just trying to do that mic check 1 2 1.
I want to start off with what I was wanting to tell y'all about. I'm gonna start off
Uh-oh.
with yesterday.
You know that mic check 1 2 1 2 before they do the yo. My name is yo, and I'm in the yo, and I'm deep in the yo.
Yo. Woohoo! Yeah, that,
Need to go to bed. Y'all stop letting me do this. Stop
Mama
allowing
P's
me
already
to do
pissed herself.
Yesterday, about 6 o'clock in the evening, while I was running my mash, I had a fan right up there in the top, and it wasn't doing nothing but blowing hot air. So I decided to just take it down and move it over by the door. Well, I was on my two-step
No.
stool,
I didn't get anything.
all down. Well, that ladder that I got from Acme, it decided to get me. The ladder lost its balance. I did not. I fell. I landed.
Imagine that.
But my left
Imagine
shoulder,
that. Somebody's using a ladder from Acme.
my shoulder and my arm hit the front of this sink.
oh, yep.
Something happened. With
Imagine
my
that.
It was like
Imagine that. Somebody's using a ladder from
Shut up,
Acme.
Bill.
You pissing Yosemite Sam off.
Now, left shoulder is the one that I've had 2 surgeries on. And they told me if they did anything else, it was going to have to be a shoulder replacement.
Oh, fuck that.
Shit.
Needless to say, that scared the shit out of me.
Yep, it was.
Shortly after that, online, I found out that a girl that I had dated back in 2003, her and her husband were up in Tennessee the day before yesterday. She was riding her trike. I hadn't found out any more of the information, but she was found in the ditch, non-responsive.
Oh, man.
They tried to revive her and everything. She was DOA. I've been trying to get a hold to her son, her daughter, all of the people down in Galveston that she knows and everything. I ain't got no responses.
Yeah.
Daisy! God. My Daisy's going crazy.
At least I smoke break.
But I had literally fell in love with this woman. Bad. So bad that I was willing to quit my job, pack me and my son up, and move to Houston. And she broke it off with me, went back to her ex at the time. Then somewhere along the line, they broke back up and everything, and she met this other guy that treated her super took care of her. I was glad she found him. And we tried to meet up every year at the Galveston Bike Rally. And it's been a couple of years since I had seen her. And I saw that yesterday after I fell. Good God, Daisy, hush up. My little dog's nuts.
How many people we got still watching? It says 6. And
I have no clue.
The Mark Morgan, Joseph, maybe Bam Bam, Bam Bam.
Bam, Bam, I still love you.
So I'm getting ready to push the button to be out of here. So we'll go backstage and have a smoke break.
Just don't make Mama B laugh anymore, because I think she's gone like 50,000 miles of laughter tonight.
I do. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to the restroom. I have to, because if I don't, I'm gonna pee in my pants. I guess I could take y'all with me.
Earbuds out so we don't hear you.
I am.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a Mark Morgan.
For a while, Mama B was laughing so hard, I thought she was having a seizure.
Well,
hi guys.
we did have another guy on the Frayed Not show that took his phone into the bathroom, and, well, he was doing something else instead. Good thing we didn't have smell-o-vision.
There's the Sunday show on YouTube. I don't think Frayed Not does YouTube. Does Frayed Not do
Yeah, he
YouTube?
does.
Yeah, he does.
Yep,
So it
he
is.
does.
But that would be
On the militia.
He does YouTube. He does the Twitch.
The what?
The Twitch.
The Twitch. Oh, yep, Twitch. X.
Ramble.
Yep, Sunday shows on YouTube.
And Rumble. Yep.
Yep.
He's on 4 different things there.
Nice. Yep, that would be Frayed Not.
Yeah, we got a couple special guest people that'll be coming up here in the next couple of weeks. This week, Richard Landry will be on our show on Sunday.
The collective.
I'm working on a few extra people.
It would be the Moonshine Collective or Frayed Not. That would
Yep.
be the 2 names.
When is Richard gonna be on with us?
Next
Sunday.
Sunday.
Awesome.
Have Richard Landry on Sunday.
I'm working my butt on trying to get all sorts of different people. Chase Landry, too, from Swamp People. He's not for sure when he'll be on, but he said he will join the podcast sooner or later. He's working on his dad, Troy Landry, getting on there, too. I've got all sorts of other people on there. Matthew McConaughey is another person that I've actually been chatting with a little bit. So, yeah. We're going to have all sorts of different people.
Hey, guys.
Larry the Cable Guy eventually is going to be on here. Ron White.
I love Ron.
Shut up.
I love Ron White.
I'm working my ass off being the co-host, trying to get extra special people on the show.
Yep. There you go.
Be sure to message me for everybody that you're putting on, okay?
Oh, hell no.
3.5
Tuesday.
The longest.
I am not showing you my milkshakes no more.
Bullshit.
What about me?
Milkshake bring the boys together. Boys together. My milkshake.
Okay, I'm done.
Better than yours.
If I get up early enough, I'm gonna do I'll do another run.
If you just felt an earthquake, it wasn't me.
So, everybody, very happy that you tuned in. Jeff Clark, be there Sunday night. Frayed Not or Moonshine Collective would be either or. Join us on Facebook and the Militia, or geez, there's a lot of them. The Militia, Morgan's Moonshine, the Moonshine
Out
Collective,
of my carpet.
so LPR.
And then
LPR
tomorrow we have the shit show that'll be going on.
Tomorrow night's the Moonshine Militia with the shit show. Yep, that's.
And hopefully not everyone shit themselves.
They have to be on my Facebook to catch me live working tomorrow.
If you, the Moonshine Militia, if you're subscribed to them, 101
If
Distillery.
you haven't
101.
subscribed to the Moonlight Militia, make sure you follow Lisa.
Hey,
Lisa knows what the hell she's doing when it comes to anything natural, herbs and all that. Lisa is a master blaster of all that shit.
yeah, we got Morgan's.
God,
Nation.
yes.
We do the herb podcast.
Matter of
week.
fact, Lisa, I meant to ask you
Yeah,
tonight.
please.
So I'm not allowed to drink. I'm not allowed to drink like energy drinks because they make me have seizures. So I want you. Do you know something that? Okay, so I've lost all my energy, and I thought that when I started taking my medicines and I started doing the diet and everything with like the vegetables and fruits that I'm doing, I thought it would help my energy. It has not. It has not. And I think I told y'all earlier, I'm doing like spinach with avocado. That's my salad, is a spinach avocado salad. And then other than that, I'm only doing like a fruit smoothie.
You're
So
gonna
that-
need a protein in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
you need some protein in
You,
there.
you need
Is that what
red.
it is?
You need red
Yeah.
beet. Anything red has high energy in it.
You
Beets,
can
So I
put
tried-
cherries, all that.
protein
I
That's
powder
tried
what
to
you
in
need to eat.
incorporate the carnivore diet.
Grapefruit is another great thing.
Well, it's women get iron deficiency really easy because
Okay.
we
Yep.
go through so much blood in a month. You know, we
And my doctor told me that I was very iron deficient. So with the veggie and fruit diet, I tried to incorporate like the carnivore diet, like only meats.
Yep.
And I mean, I still don't have my energy back. So I didn't know, like I can't take energy drinks and I can't, my mom used to give me something called, gabapentin.
Oh, yep. Gabapentin.
I couldn't,
I
as
would
soon
stay away
like she took me that, like she gave me that for a little bit, I started having major seizures.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
not good
can't
for your
take
body.
anything that makes me have a seizure. So what can I do that can bring some of my energy back?
protein powder. Put it in your smoothie.
Yep. Protein powder.
Something like that.
Yep.
Get you a
Protein.
bottle of
Yeah.
B12 vitamins.
Yep. B12.
What'd you say? B12?
Yes.
B12 helps.
It's the same.
Anything that is fruit and vegetable that's red related is very good for your body too, for energy. So like cherries,
iron.
pickled beets,
But if you
beets,
have with your
grapefruit.
seizures, you have to watch the B12. You have to get doctor clarification on it.
That's what I'm worried about. Like people keep telling
Yeah.
me to take B12, but I'm like, some things in the B12 that I've been reading is
Yeah.
some of the things I'm not allowed to have.
Right.
So I don't know what I don't see. So other than the B12, I don't know what to do because some of that stuff I can't have. It makes me have seizures.
Yeah.
Look up the vegetables and vitamins that are higher in B12 on that. You want the natural stuff. You don't want the pills and stuff like that. You want to eat more of the natural stuff
Yeah.
and just start at a low line and then just slowly start working your way up, knowing how many grams of the B12 that you're taking.
What do you guys
That's one
know
of the
about
important things.
what do you guys know about ginseng? Is that something that can jitter you?
I would say it would jitty you.
Ginseng,
No.
I've heard that ginseng
Ginseng
is
is a
good.
natural herb that will actually help your entire body.
Okay, and it doesn't like jitter your heart or anything, right?
No.
It shouldn't.
Okay,
No.
okay.
You just want to start again, like with the B12, with the natural supplements and vitamins and minerals. You want to start out low, work your way up through the levels. One, you don't want to go too high because if you go too high,
Yeah.
anything will kind of screw your whole
Yeah,
system
if
up.
my heart gets to fluttering too much, I'll go into a seizure.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Like I was saying, you want red fruits and red vegetables are the best for you on that. Pickled beets is a good thing. I probably eat 3 jars a fucking week on that.
Okay.
That's when my heart's so fucking healthy. Again, cherries.
What did you say that was you ate? What you said pickled what?
Pickled beet.
Beet. Okay.
Sugar beet.
I love
Yeah.
those.
I'm gonna, Tanya,
They're
I'm
good
gonna
for your
send you
whole-
a link.
They're
For
good for the
20
intestinal system.
days
They're good for a lot of
protein
stuff.
powder.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Like Charlene's saying, protein powder, you mix that in with some of your like milk or cereal or just anything
Even
that's
with
kind of
your
dairy
smoothie.
like.
Okay. So with my
Yep,
smoothies,
smoothies.
I got like from the frozen section, I got like a bag of frozen fruits, and I've been using a low fat yogurt and an almond milk to mix in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another yogurt, you don't have to go low fat on that, but if you go with Greek yogurt, that is the better yogurt for you. Don't go with the diet yogurt because that has shit in there that'll actually screw you up even worse.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Greek
See,
yogurt's
I
the
didn't
best
know that.
yogurt for you.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
Do
I
you
tried
like blueberries?
The only reason I tried the low fat yogurt is because I thought low fat would be better.
Now, half the time when they say low fat, it has different chemicals in there that'll actually do the opposite what you want.
Okay. Okay. So Greek. Okay. Okay.
If you like blueberries, Greek yogurt with blueberries in there, blueberries are very good for your whole entire system.
Okay.
So I would recommend if you like blueberries, I would buy one of those 4 packs of Greek blueberry pack and see how that goes for you. Okay.
Okay, because I do.
believe
I
it
love.
boost your immune system too. The blueberries is high in antioxidants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. See, I just been getting like this is what I've been getting. It's called Fruit Melody, and it's got like all kinds of different fruits in it.
Yeah, that's good for smoothies. But if you want something that actually helps your whole digestive system, your immune system, that Greek yogurt with blueberries in there, I always add extra blueberries to it too, because you can't go wrong with blueberries. I mean,
Okay.
they're great for the whole immune system.
Okay. Okay. See, sometimes us women need advice from every different angles of the world.
Well, I've learned this from some of the ladies, and some of my guy friends are like, "Why are you eating fucking Greek yogurt? That's gay." I'm like, you know what? Your cholesterol level's a hell of a lot higher than mine, so you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'm gonna live a lot longer than you, dude.
Like my medicines and everything are causing me to gain weight, and I didn't know that until recently when my doctor started telling me that all the medicines that I take for all the problems that I have are making me gain the weight that I'm gaining.
Yeah.
It will.
Well, I can't do it. Like I've never gained weight before in my life until now, and now I've gained like 50 something pounds, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Keep an eye on your
A lot of simple things. Again, just paying attention, eating right helps out a lot of it. A lot of those pills make you do gain weight, so you
They
got to
do.
kind of limit what you're taking in. I got all sorts of prescriptions. I've cut down to every other day on some of that stuff, and I feel better.
Really?
I'm eating that yogurt, that blueberry Greek yogurt. I eat those once a day. I eat cottage cheese. I eat a helping of that every day.
Cheese.
Mozzarella cheese. One of those once a day.
Cottage cheese.
I just watch what the hell I'm taking in. I mean, tonight with the hot wings, that's kind of not what I normally would eat.
Yeah.
But
That's a splurge
it was on sale, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
I can fucking do what the fuck I want.
I'm gonna push the button before we go off live. If anybody,
All right.
is out there watching. Jeff,
Okay.
thank you very much for being
You
here.
all have a good one. Make sure you do definitely show back up next Thursday and watch these ladies.
I want to finish telling
These
y'all.
ladies are very entertaining, and sometimes they're crazy.
Yeah. But we love y'all. Thank y'all for staying.
But
Pam,
crazy's always good.
Takes
It's
us a
all
little while to
entertainment.
warm up to each other.
Yep.
Mark Morgan. Good night. I don't know
That's
if
my good
Carol
night for everybody.
is still in there.
Hold
David
on, Mama.
Dance,
I don't
he's
want you to leave
gone.
yet.
See, gaining weight is not always bad either. That's always a
is
plus
not.
there.
It is, isn't it not?
Thank you, Jason. Jeff, for sticking with us. Night, Jeff.
Good night.
Night, y'all. Have a good one. Take it easy.
And the